Hey guys, welcome back to the final episode of the Loki Season 2 finale. Hello there. Hello there, dear friend. How we doing? Yeah. I'll tell you in just a sec. Hold up, I'm adding someone to my podcast real quick. All right.
Yo, what's up?
What's good, man? Just getting ready to watch Loki, man. Just talking to Trevor real quick. We're having a little quick powwow before we start. Yeah, so I liked it a lot. So if you take it for what it is, and I'll tell you this, Trevor, no spoilers, no mention of Captain Marvel beating Thanos whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
I'll watch it next week. I changed my mind.
Yeah, dude, you'll like it. I mean, you'll have a fun time, Trevor. And you know, I'm going to say something else that's kind of mind blowing that people probably won't expect. This movie for me at least, made Carol a better character.
You know, Joe. You know what's crazy though? I heard people say that Miss Marvel is the best part of this movie. Yeah?
She is. You want to know something even crazier? I'm about to say something mind blowing on the podcast tonight that I just told everyone in our group chat. I'm gonna do a revisit watch party of Miss Marvel pretty soon.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
I said I'm gonna do a rewatch of Miss Marvel pretty soon because I watched this movie and I went, you know, I think I was too harsh on this show. I think if the writing would have been a little tighter, I think we could have had something pretty glorious.
You know, the thing is though, I will say, judging by the trailer, like the final trailer, she is a lot better in this movie than she is in her own show.
What can't you see the difference? No worries. Well, I'm just telling. I told you there is none. As I told you, there's nothing that's gonna make you cringe. The only negative I have with this movie is Tom Hiddleston's wife plays the villain of this movie, and even though, hey Brandon, how are we doing, man? Let's just say she gives Titania might still be the worst TV villain of the MCU, but she's the worst movie. Her and Ronan are probably like Ronan was bad because they didn't do Ronan justice from the animated and the comics. This is like the worst, like original MCU villain. Like,
okay, I have a question, Joe. I have a question actually.
Yeah,
is she worse than Gore the Butcher?
Jake will join us for the podcast portion. He won't make it to the watch part, so we can get started. Let's start Glorious Purpose. 59 minutes. We'll start the countdown for the final time. Oh yeah, go ahead and answer your question, Chosen.
I was gonna say, is she worse than Gore the Butcher? Whatever the heck that guy's name is.
Oh, you mean Christian Bale playing him? Oh, that's good to hear, Brandon. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you mean by worse, because Gore had potential where, and it was squandered by bad script. All right, did you do the countdown, Trevor? All right, here we go. Hey,
you'll play Fortnite later. You'll play Fortnite later. I'm just saying that. Well, yeah, the writer's strike is over. I just remember. And
yep, we have a lot of good topics because of that writer's strike.
Yo, when I found out that happened, bro, I was so happy, bro. You don't get it, bro. That means Cobra Kai is back, man.
Yep. Well, on a perfect day, because our watch party's tomorrow, my man.
Yes, our watch party.
Well, not watch party, but our
podcast and watch party, kind of.
Yeah, what did we say we were watching tomorrow? We said we were going to watch
season 5. Yeah, season 5, episode 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh Agreed, Brandon.
Wait. Are you telling me Christian Bale, the Christian Bale of the Batman? Is that who he's playing?
Well, that's who played Gore.
Oh, okay. Now I can see why people don't like him as a villain.
Dude, I love this opening. This opening is sick.
Yeah.
I like this. This opening is really cool.
We had that trailer. Yeah, I saw the trailer, Retroland.
Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix trailer made me cry, and the Batman animated series are my... Yeah, that's awesome, Retro Lad. I'm actually excited to talk
by the
about
way,
that
Joe,
trailer.
I know you're watching Loki right now, but did you hear the dates for the MCU movies and stuff?
Yeah, I did hear about that. We're going to talk about all that on the podcast.
What is delayed again? Hold on. Oh, Deadpool 3 is delayed?
It got moved. Hey, Anthony.
It got moved. Okay. Bro, why is most of the projects in 2025? That gets me
I'm doing great, man. Who's your nominee for best YouTube entertainer?
Yo, Joe, doesn't it get you worried that most of the projects are in 2025?
It's not that bad. That's fine.
Like, I think the only project that should be moved up to 2026 is Fantastic Four.
Oh shit. Okay, Retro Lad. I'll try not to spoil it for you.
Wait, what happened, Joe? You're saying,
something cool happened on the episode.
You know what? Should I watch the episode? I know I don't know that much of context, but should I watch it?
I know about this Retro Lad. I'm just waiting because this is the episode where my theory is about to become real. So I am very excited.
I might just watch the episode.
I agree with you, Brandon.
Let me see if I can...
It had potential to be. Hopefully whoever does Thor 5, which isn't Taika Waititi, will actually be really good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, please make Thor 5 so much better than Love and Thunder, please.
It's late because it's 2 a.m. Me and my girlfriend are... Oh, I understand, Retro Lad.
Like, Joe, I feel like what they could do for Thor 5 is make it all dark again. Make the thing...
Well, yeah, it's going to be Thor faces Hercules, I think.
Because I just miss that Thor. You know, the Dark Thor? I miss that.
You miss Thor, the Dark Thor?
You know what I mean by Dark Thor, right? Like angry Thor, serious Thor.
Do you hear?
Yeah, we heard about that, Brandon. That's crazy.
Yeah, Brandon, I have a big video coming out about it later tonight.
And honestly, that's a perfect choice for him.
Dude, wait till you hear. I talked about it on my Star Wars podcast, and I'll be doing my own video about it later tonight for you guys.
I'm just gonna say this: Kevin Feige does feel like more of a Star Wars person.
Let's get moving. Let's go faster this time.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Brandon. He feels more like Star Wars than Marvel.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna do great. Wait till you see my video about it. My video about it's gonna be stacked. Get in, suit it up, and get down together.
Bro, why are you saying that, bro? Richard's too funny, bro.
Oh my gosh. This time, oh my gosh. This keeps dying.
This dude was making me so mad. This guy made me so mad in the Cobra Kai podcast, and now he's doing this. Retrolad, bro. You're so
Retrolad. I know, Mr. Miss Minutes. I know you're angry. What's up, Jordan? How we doing, man?
Oh yeah.
I wasted time. Now time wastes me. Oh,
how long is the episode again?
This is so good.
Is the episode long?
Again. Again.
I hope the God it's long, bro. Because usually,
Trevor, are you laughing your ass off right now?
40 minutes. I'm Mr. Minutes. Oh, okay, no.
Oh damn! Shit.
I'm going. Richard, no. Richard, no. No, not Mr.
This
Minutes.
Is Victor Tomlin.
I don't. No.
See, the TVA handbook, you both wrote it. Isn't that amazing?
You know what, Brandon?
I did hear about that, Brandon, in interviews.
You know what, Brandon? I agree with him, though. I understand why he said that. I understand why Kevin said that. I don't blame him. I do not blame him because Kathleen Kennedy
Nice to meet you.
She's not a true Star Wars fan. She's the worst person.
So carefully locked up. I made a cameo at the end of and mess up Loki. Damn, Retro Lad.
Yo, Retro Lad, bro.
I love it. We're getting some happy Death Day vibes over here, Trevor.
You messed up Kang's
Keep up the terrific
arc.
content. I love the original Marvel and expanded universe for Star Wars. Disney sucks. We need the right people in control of Marvel and Star Wars. I agree, Jordan.
Facts.
I agree, Jordan. 100%.
Like the only thing that's good, like in terms of like the people.
Well, if you want to see good content,
I'm
thanks,
just saying,
man.
Joe, this is the one thing I want to say. The one person who can do something right is
We're
James
about to
Gunn.
go off
James
on Marvel.
Gunn. I'm saying his name again. James Gunn. DC. He's the only good person that does good so far.
Yeah, we're about to go off on Marvel once the episode ends, guys. So don't worry.
We're about to go off? Oh, Joe, are we getting a rent from you? Is that
Yeah,
what
there's a new report that me and Trevor are itching to go off about.
Yes, Joe. This is what I want.
Yes, Retro Lad. Yes, that is what I like to hear. I'm announcing that in my video.
If that's
And then
the
add
case,
Sam Witwer on top of that. You have the most perfect team ever for Star Wars.
Yeah, get Kathleen Kennedy out of there. She doesn't deserve to be in that. No way.
I'm going to add that in my video, Retro Lad, and give you a shout out. How much do you know? Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner and I'm a god. Fucking love Loki, man. Oh my god. This show has made Loki an even better character. He's based off his Marvel first 10 years off the Star Wars first 10 year. Kevin loves Star Wars. Yep. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but he based his entire plan on all his stuff he did with Marvel was actually based off what he learned from Star Wars. Yes, sir.
You know what? I just said whatever I said in the chat is facts. I don't care what things.
You're not wrong.
Like even the Flash is so much better than the Marvel.
It's absolutely safe. Watch this. Jake is here. Perfect.
I'm gonna just say, Joe. Flash is better than the Phase
We're not
4.
far into the
That's all I'm
episode yet,
gonna
my
say.
man.
Flash movie.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's all I gotta say in the chat. That's all I gotta say, guys, in the chat.
I haven't watched it yet. I saw the trailer for it when I was at the Marvels. I agree, Retro Lad. But yeah, I'm going to check it out probably tonight, Jake. It looks good.
Wait, it's being filmed in March?
I heard about that, yeah. I heard they're going to be starting... Penguin is going to resume again soon, too.
So it's definitely going to release in October, then.
Here's the plan. Get suited up. When those doors get...
You know what, Brandon? I agree, man.
Get back. By the way, remember...
I don't care what they Aquaman 2 is going to be one of the best.
Really skin right off.
I'm just going to say this. Who cares about Marvel right now?
Whatever you do not set the multiplier down. Aquaman 2 Lost Kingdom is going to save cinema more than the Marvels. That's true, Brandon. I mean, I think that movie will be pretty fantastic.
It'll be better than the Marvels. I don't care what anyone thinks. Even if I join this movie, it'll be better than that.
I saw the Marvels today, Brandon. I just posted my first thoughts. I'm going to be doing a review after the show and give you my review during the show.
I feel like before I watch it, though, like, I feel like for me it'll be decent. Like, I don't think it'll be great or anything. I think
my review will explain it. Me and Jake will both give it a rating for you, so you'll understand.
Like, I don't think it'll be bad. It'll be better than Captain Marvel for sure, because I don't like Captain Marvel. That movie sucks. So many ways.
That's what I was telling him, and we're going to tell him even more on the podcast.
You know what? I'll say this. The one thing I'm really excited
But I have a surprise for Trevor. After we finish Loki, before we do the podcast, I need Trevor to do something with me first.
Yo, Joe, here's the thing, though. The one thing I want from the Marvel...
So, Trevor, I got to ask you a question. Can you pause the show for a sec?
Actually, I'll say after. You guys
Is he paying attention? Let's see. He must be.
I hope he's paying attention, because he doesn't pay attention. Just saying.
No worries. I'll wait till he finishes, and then I'll tell him my thing.
Oh, stop it.
I know, Retro Lad. I'm going to make a tribute for you. I'll start working on it tonight and work on it at work tomorrow for you.
Bro, that guy should have been Red Death in the Flash season 9. I don't care what anyone thinks.
I know. I love it. What the shit are you doing? No. What?
I'm going to say this once, Joe. One thing I'm hoping from the Marvels is the three people, the main people in the movie, have great chemistry. That's all I'm hoping.
Good.
Is that happening, Joe? Is that happening? The three main people in the movie, the Marvel movies, that have great
Speaking
chemistry.
of big news, did you hear that Insomniac is calling Miles as Spider-Man now over Peter? Yeah, I heard about
If
that,
that
Brandon.
doesn't happen, I'm not watching the movie. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not
If
watching
what doesn't happen?
If those three don't have great chemistry in the movie, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Three main characters.
Trust me, if you stop, you die. Yeah, I'm gonna make. Hey, what's up, Darkseid? Omni-Man released for early access buyers in Mortal Kombat. I played him, haven't lost a set yet. That's awesome, Darkseid. I got to go to the store and get money to play as him still, because I need to buy his
I'm
character
just
in
so
the game.
nervous, bro. When I watch the Marvels, when I go into theaters, you're gonna just see me shaking, bro. Like, this is the first time I actually am nervous to watch a movie.
You shouldn't be nervous. It's not as bad.
The thing is, I just hope they have great chemistry. That's it. The three
They
characters.
have great chemistry. You'll love it. We'll talk about it in me and Jake's review. I promise.
I don't care about the villain. The villain could be terrible all at once. I just hope.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about the villain because the movie itself works, and me and Jake will talk about why in a minute. James Gunn and Matt Reeves are going to cook for DC. We have been spoiled for DC fans, and we deserve this because of the disaster of the DCU. I agree, Retro Lad.
Retro Lad, you're finally
Well done.
You're finally doing something good for once. Because all those terrible takes on the Cobra Kai podcast you made is that's all I'm gonna say. You're actually telling you're
Not
actually saying
yet.
facts now.
Oh yeah, Victor, what did I tell you? Do not put the multiplayer down. It will roll off the gateway. Oh my god, yes.
Joe, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Did you hear there's gonna be a John Wick animated in the works?
Yes, sir. I'm hyped about that.
You know what happens when that's the case, right?
Oh, you know I'm hyped for that shit. Are you kidding me? I'm doing watch parties for that shit.
You gotta watch the movies again.
I'm gonna rewatch all that shit. Are you kidding me? I did not pre-order Darkseid. I bought the game when it came out, but I still gotta get it. I still gotta get that DLC, my man.
Is Jake excited for the anime? I wonder if
Jake's in my party right now.
You can ask him.
What do you want me to ask him?
Can you tell him if he's excited for the John Wick anime that's in the works?
Yeah, it's pretty diverse, Brandon. I still need to watch John Wick 4, and I had to start. The Boys is great, Retro Lad. You should be watching John Wick 4. It is an absolute masterpiece, my man.
Oh, so we did get actually. Now that you mentioned The Boys, we did get like the status of what's going on. So the editing is done.
Yeah, I heard that almost everything's done except for there's a couple more things left.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, I think I actually can now do So no premiere date. Okay, so my guess is
it will be soon. It will be in the summer, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2024. Yeah.
I think we'll get it this summer unless it's ready sooner, because they just wrapped Gen
It's
V.
definitely coming out next year. That's for sure.
Again, it's working. It's working. I'm gonna work this. Come on, Victor. Yes, come back. Will you also be able to do a reaction to Netflix Avatar show? Yeah, Brandon. I have a surprise for you. Actually, I was thinking about doing the reaction in this live stream with Trevor when the episode's over, since I haven't watched it yet. Do you guys want me to do that? Can I do the reaction?
I have a question, Joe. Have you seen the trilogy?
Yeah, you gotta watch it, Jake.
Horror slasher trilogy called Fear Street?
Omni-Man isn't available right now if you didn't pre-order. Okay, good to know.
Have you guys seen
when will he be
Fear Street?
available?
People in the chat, have you guys seen Fear Street? I want someone to actually answer this question. Have anyone seen Fear Street? Because I do not want to talk about it if anyone doesn't see it.
What would you prefer, Brandon? Do you want me and Trevor to do a live reaction to it here before we start the podcast? Or do you want me to do my own individual video after this?
I'm gonna just say.
Did you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender cartoon and Legends of Korra? Fuck yeah, I did, Retro Lad. I love that shit. I haven't seen that one yet, Chosen.
There's a new movie in the works,
announcement.
actually. There's a new movie in the works, actually, if anyone's noticing.
We're going to make it work. Oh, man. So they're doing it, man. This is it. We did it.
Fear Street's back. I don't care about the Marvel stuff. I'm happy Fear Street is back.
Yeah, we're going to talk about everything.
Actually, I do care about Marvel. I don't know what I'm saying. Marvel's my thing.
How can the readings be off? The loom is overloading again.
Wait, hold on. Did we get any other news?
If you're talking about the movie, as in like the movie that they put out by M. Night Shyamalan, yeah, it was absolute garbage. The Netflix one is exactly what we need. I'm hearing.
Bro, they're delaying everything, bro. They delayed Blade. They delayed
Yeah.
everything. They delayed.
Do it before the podcast. It looks way better and respective than. Okay, so you want us to do it you want us to do it when me and Trevor are on screen? Okay, we'll do that then. Perfect.
Bro, why is everything delayed, bro? What the heck, man?
And expanding an infinite rate.
Like everything is delayed now. Like, look at this, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. This is just what happens, man, because they gotta put more money into these
Oh,
projects.
Dogpool is coming in Deadpool 3? That's crazy, bro.
Yep. I read that earlier today.
Yeah, you know what? I think Dogpool will be the best thing.
I'm glad to hear that, Brandon. You'll get to see our reactions after we finish Loki.
Oh, so Deadpool 3 is gonna resume filming before Thanksgiving. Okay.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh, you know what, bro? I
feels
want to see
good.
Dogpool. I'd rather see Dogpool as a movie.
Trying to divide by 0.
Oh, so Ryan confirms a summer 2024 release. Okay. I believe Ryan. I don't care what one thinks. And
How much
also,
will it increase?
for Stranger Things people,
There will
the
never be
final
enough.
season of
Never
Stranger
be
Things
enough.
is now expected to begin filming in a
I
couple
heard
weeks.
the shooting of Avatar season 1, 2, and 3 back because the cartoon timeline lasts for a few months. The actors would age a lot. That's very true, Retro Lad.
Venom 3. Oh, I'm
This is
excited for
doomed to
that.
happen. Interesting. Oh, rumbling. Oh, what's happening now? Oh shit, it's happening again?
Joe's favorite movie is coming. You guys, Joe's favorite movie is coming. You know what his favorite movie is? Venom 3.
I am hyped for Venom 3, actually. It comes out of my birthday month now.
Oh yeah, it comes out.
We're going
when
to
is
talk about it on the podcast, so.
Oh, it comes out in November?
It comes out on my 31st birthday.
November 8th?
Well, just the month, the birth month, not the same day.
Oh, okay. November 8th, 2024. Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
crazy.
30 when Venom 3 comes out because I will be 30 in a couple weeks. Oh shit.
It's crazy
shit.
how we haven't got a Venom movie since 2022.
My favorite movie is either Enter the Dragon or Empire Strike Back or Aliens. There's a question, Retro Lad. On my birthday, should I reveal my top 30 favorite movies of all time?
Wait, no, it came out in 2021.
What should I do for my 30th celebration? What do you guys think? Let me know.
When is your birthday?
My birthday
Joe?
is November 22nd.
November 22nd. Okay, that's like in a couple days.
Is it that soon? Really? Shit, I lost Chosen. What happened to Chosen?
Yeah, it's
There
in
you
a
go, I
couple
lost
days.
you.
It's in November 22nd, right? It's in
Yep.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Wednesday, bro. Oh, wow, that's good time. Should do a special stream for Joe.
Oh shit. We went this far into time? That's crazy.
We should do a special stream for you, Joe.
Oh yeah, I'll do lots of streams. I was gonna do streams, but I might make my own private videos for my birthday too.
It's crazy how it's 2 weeks, bro.
You must not follow through. It all ends if you do. Oh shit, we're back here for time? Oh shit, this is how it happens? Let's go! We've been waiting for this. It's
How's it
exclusive for the UK Bruce Lee 4K.
Hey, Berman.
What's only exclusive for UK Bruce Lee 4K?
Berman's
It's
in
going
the
good,
chat.
Birdman. How's it going with you?
That's awesome.
Yes,
Before
one day before
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, Brandon. Oh shit! Holy shit!
What? You're getting so excited today. What's going on?
Dude, this is going crazy right now. Trevor, are you
I'm
seeing
telling
this
you,
shit?
Loki is the best MCU
Oh my
show.
gosh. Oh, the arrow set? Dude, I want that. That's awesome.
The Loki is the best MCU show, period.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Sword slashes. He who remains groans. Wait, what are they going to do? Oh gosh. Been working on... Oh, that's pretty sick, Birdman. You're just a man. Flesh and blood. Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
I'm gonna see the ending. I'm gonna watch the ending early. Hold on, let me turn on my PS4. I'm not gonna spoil it. I want to see what the ending is.
Hear me
I'm
out.
not gonna spoil it to you, Joe.
No. Don't stop. You'll have to kill me. Oh my gosh. This is getting insane. Oh shit! Whoa! Oh shit!
Joe, what are you getting excited, bro? You're way too excited.
This is going fucking crazy, man. Oh my gosh. He who remains groans. See you soon. You want me? Oh, he's doing his thing again. I told my friends that if I get a good artifact for her with my dares, I would pull her off and end up getting some. Oh, that's awesome, Birdman. Oh, let's go. Come on.
Come on. Why is
Many
this
times.
taking so long? Why is
So many times have you been
taking
at
so
this?
long?
Oh, he knows. Oh, shit.
Disney Plus.
Shit. He figured it out. I figured you'd be way past that. Oh. Don't worry, lover boy.
Oh, bro.
He is in his eye a little bit, so why don't we?
What is going on?
Shit!
I think the Wi-Fi is on.
Yeah, I'm working on a couple different music videos right now, Brandon. I have a list, but that one is on there as well. Who do you think
Disney
saved
Plus?
that
Hurry
room?
the heck up, bro. Why are you so slow on just alone?
He who remains.
Bro,
Bingo!
I want to see what this ending is, bro.
Here you were slipping through time. Here you were flipping through time, thinking you were sticking it to the stomach, gonna beat the man, and then whoop! And here he is.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the turbo.
Oh shit, kiddo! Did you really think I was just gonna sit back and let her kill me? Oh my gosh! Where the fuck has this king been the entire time? I love this shit.
Since when?
And that be it? Zip nap? R.I.P. Of course, man. Reincarnation, baby. Fuck yeah, man. This is the Kang we should have got a long time ago. We're born from death. Yeah, so this is a lot for you. So I get it. So why don't you go through that couple of thousand more times? Get your bearings.
Guys,
and
bad
then
news.
you just let me
My
know.
Disney Plus is down, bro.
Why don't you go through this a couple of thousand
And I know
times?
Joe's getting
Get
excited.
your
I'm
bearings
gonna see the ending
and
before he
let me know.
does.
Okay, when you're ready, we'll have a real conversation. Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta make my special Kevin Conroy video tomorrow first, Brandon. I'll do 3 music videos tomorrow, probably. And what makes you think this is the first time we've had this conversation? Ooh. Tisk tisk. Well done. You're my favorite. When were there 2 of you here? Okay. Seems you figured it all out, Tell me, how is Victor? Imitates Stutter. Of course you know about you. Wait. He's like, wait. Don't tell me. You're having some problems with the temporal loom. Really, go ahead and ask the request, my man. I'm happy to include. So, you're having some problems with the temporal loom. Scaling problem. That's what they told you? Victor told you it's a scaling problem? Wow. No. There's no problem. It destroyed the TBA. Is a failsafe. Branches. So did accept the sacred timeline. That's just collateral damage. Easy to rebuild. No biggie. What's your request, Brandon? My variants are already out there. We'll find them. There's too many. I won't stop. Doesn't matter. It never stopped before. Can you use the song from Arkham Knight, Inner Demon, in Kevin Conroy's tribute video? Sure. I can do that, Brandon. I had another idea for a song for that one, but if you want me to use that one, I can do that one too. I was going to use Failure by Breaking Benjamin from the Arkham Knight promo, but that's a good choice. I could do Inner Demons. Shake it off. Oh, shit. He looked at the board. Wait, what does he see? I'll change the equation. I'll break your loom. But the loom prevents a brutal war. When nothing survives, not even the sacred timeline. Okay, let's try it this way. Of peace. What do you think about that, Brandon? Would you prefer the Inner Demon ones, or you want the Failure by Breaking Benjamin one? Alone. At the end of time. Keeping watch. I understand. What do you think would happen to your friends? That's why I get the big chair. I keep us safe. Can't you see what I'm offering here? Is mercy. From me or you? Loki sighs. No. I'll find another way. Failure by Breaking Benjamin is a good song choice too. Okay. Oh shit. She's back. I'm good with either choices. All right, man. I'll start working on it tonight then for sure. I'm going to have footage from the Arkham games as well as the animated series. Or and we can protect what we can. What are you going to do? Claim my throne. You want to be king. I was king of what exactly? Oh! So let's get into the man who would be king. I know what this is. You want to know what makes Loki tick. You want to know why I do what I do. Then you're going to click that button and you're going to play out scenes from my whole life. Future. Burdened with glorious purpose. My life is a waste of time.
Yo, I just saw the ending for Loki. I'm not gonna spoil it though.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's actually. Oh my god, bro! That ending, bro. I can't.
Prune,
It's
we
actually
prune
pretty
here. We don't
interesting. I'll
series
say that.
timekeepers.
Trust me, Joe. I think you'll like it. I feel like you're gonna like the ending.
I know the dogma, but really you're the one doing it. Can you also include some scenes from the other Batman movies like Justice League Doom and Batman Returns of the Joker? Yeah, totally. I can do that. variant is an 8-year-old boy. He's just minding his own business. Someone with his brother jumping off the dock. Never has a. But that day he did. He paused. But by then, the cat was out of the bag. He lost. Gotta keep. Hey, Brandon. I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? I'm up to just watching Loki and doing my podcast, my man. Can't live with the burden. Scar tissue. What happened to your partner? The hunter who pruned. Things worked out. She actually became a judge. I'm still watching it, Brandon. Yeah, I'm still watching it, Brandon. Yeah, I'm still watching it.
This episode's almost 1 hour, bro. What the heck?
What's an hour?
This episode, Loki, the finale, it's almost 1 hour.
I know, man. They have to make it.
That is smart.
You have to understand. If you watch the show, there's so much they have to set up.
That is smart, though. I won't give it to the writers.
Oh, he's gonna shake his hand. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, Brandon. I'm not finished with it yet. I also saw the Marvels earlier today as well, Brandon.
I think he's almost done. I think he is almost done. He's like,
oh shit!
What?
Just a lot of shit's going crazy now.
I want to see Loki with that outfit on, please.
I'm waiting for it, man. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, now they're all. Oh, he's watching them all turn. Dude, getting that Infinity War vibe again. Is this it? Whimpers. Oh shit. There's nowhere left to go.
I'm just gonna say this: Loki is one of the best MCU characters.
For sure, man. Dude's about to be the new Iron Man, dude.
He's gonna be the new Iron Man. That's what I'm getting from.
We're outside time. Shit. How?
I still feel like Thanos is gonna come back.
I finally learned to control the time slipping. Oh. How?
Like, you gotta bring your old villains back. Like
Which
Thanos,
movie theater did you go to? I went to AMC in Eden Prairie, my old theater I used to work at, and it was really good, man. I liked it. I'm gonna do my review on the podcast in a little bit. Of course.
I'm just saying, guys, for the people in the chat, Ultron and Thanos are gonna come back. That's for sure. We already know.
Oh, I think both will.
It's just the way they were setting this.
I never killed He Who Remains in the first place.
Throughout time,
have to kill.
He saw chaos.
Me.
That's what Kang said. Throughout time, I saw chaos. He saw all the villains, and that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna bring them back. They've been setting up since Ant-Man 3. And I do not like that movie one bit. Like, it was okay. I feel like they could have done better with Ant-Man 3. Like, they could have set up... They should have just started already. Like, they waited, like, how many minutes? Like, 30, 40 minutes just to bring Canyon? Like, they keep mentioning him, but they don't bring him. That was the problem with Ant-Man 3. And Joe can agree with me on this.
It's full of death and destruction.
Ant-Man 3 just was disappointing. Had too much. Had a potential.
It killed it when Kang lost to ants. That's what killed everything.
You know the one other thing I didn't like about Joe? They keep mentioning him. They keep mentioning Kang, but they waited like until 50 minutes until the movie to bring him.
Yeah, but then when he shows up, he's not even any way of what we'd expected him to be.
Like, the only time he was a threat when he threatened to kill Cassie. That's it. But he didn't really do anything.
I wish that He Who Remains was the actual Kang of the main multiverse because he's so amazing in this episode.
I can tell. Like, that's the problem. Kang isn't a real threat. That's the problem.
Interesting.
Like, if they made him a threat in Ant-Man 3, I would have been enjoying that
Oh
movie way more.
shit! Oh shit!
And Joe, we can both agree. Kang should have killed that man.
I agree. I've said that since I got out of Quantum Mania. Welcome.
Like, imagine just seeing Kang kill Ant-Man.
Shit! He
Wow.
did it! No way!
What did he do?
He
Oh, God.
he replaced him as
Oh,
he remains
God.
now.
Yo. Yeah, he's probably gonna stream Fortnite later. I don't know.
I will, Brand. I will, Birdman. As soon as I'm done with the podcast, I promise.
He's probably just gonna play Fortnite, right? You're just gonna play Fortnite today?
Yeah, I'll play. I feel like I want to kill some fools.
Yeah, because Fortnite is. I think today you should play Fortnite. You know, I should play probably tomorrow. Since we haven't seen you play in a long time, Joe. You know, I'm asking for you to play. Injustice
go ahead.
2. Injustice 2. I want to see you play that game.
Hey, I haven't played that in a while. I should play that one tomorrow.
Just for the fun of it.
I just
I think yeah. When do you end
game.
this podcast again? You end around 11 or something, 11:30.
Yeah, let's see. Tomorrow I get done at 12:30.
And we have that Cobra Kai podcast. Don't forget.
Yeah, I won't forget. So, do you want to start our podcast at what 12:40? Let's see. I should be home by about 1. You want to start 1:30 or 2?
Here's when I want to do it. Okay, because I do have work tomorrow too. So I would probably.
What time do you get off work?
So for you, like if it's your time, around 2 for your time, around 2.
Holy shit!
What happened?
Loki's going off, man. He's become so more powerful than anyone.
So guys, we're gonna probably start the stream tomorrow at my time 4, and then for him it's gonna be 3. Okay, guys. So that's when the podcast will start.
So 3 tomorrow. Okay.
3 o'clock your time. Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh shit. Oh shit. What is he doing? This is gonna be crazy. Sounds good, Birdman. Can't wait to see you on Fortnite, my man. Oh shit! This is when he gets the outfit? Let's go! What?
Why is
All of
Loki
it's
the
coming
only
together.
great show right now?
All of it's coming together. Oh my gosh.
Loki.
Let's go. My prediction was right.
I
Oh,
told you, Joe.
shit.
I told you. I said it would be interesting. When did I tell you?
Dude, he looks amazing.
The visuals for that looks amazing.
So fucking powerful.
I'm telling you, the visuals for the show. Oh my god, bro! Now I'm excited for Punisher. I'm excited for Punisher now.
Holy shit. Look,
makes me
he's so
excited for
fucking
Punisher.
powerful, man.
You know why
Oh
I say
my
that,
God.
Joe? You know why I say I'm excited for Punisher? Because one of the directors for the show is directing that.
Well, dude, just remember the whole spotlight thing that they announced with Echo now. Everything's going to be crazy.
That's what I'm saying, Joe. Marvel is back.
I know, man. We're going to get some good Marvel shit, dude.
You got Punisher.
I'm going to be talking about
Echo,
Marvel for the next couple of
Loki,
days. I have some big videos coming out about Marvel.
Deadpool 3. Like, you got all those good projects.
What did he see there with all the realm?
We also got, I'll say it's Secret Wars too. Secret Wars is another exciting one.
Well, Kevin said today that Deadpool 3, Secret Wars, and Kang Dynasty are his biggest priorities.
That's why it's gonna be so good. I feel those 3 movies will have some sort of connection.
Oh shit!
Yo, Joe, but I'm just letting you know, this episode ends on a cliffhanger. The finale.
Of course it does.
It's gonna end on a cliffhanger because it's gonna set up a lot of things. You're gonna love the cliffhanger. Oh my god, that cliffhanger will be
Oh
chills.
my gosh! What is he doing? This is crazy.
I don't think there's a post-credit scene.
You don't think there is?
No, I checked. I think I checked. There wasn't any post-credit scene. I think that
All right,
was
no
just
post-credit scene.
cliffhanger.
Good to know.
'Cause I'm guessing there's just a cliffhanger that sets up a lot of things. Well, that final shot, though. Oh, I can't spoil it, but that final shot looks sick.
Oh my gosh! Just him resetting everything is crazy. They're all watching him. His horns get longer and longer. Oh my gosh!
Loki, man. I'm saying it one more time. Loki is the best MCU character.
One of them for sure.
Like Like I know Thor. Listen, I know Captain America, Iron Man. They're all cool, but Loki, man, you gotta give him the credit.
He's going crazy, man. I cannot believe they're doing this.
How is man? The visuals for that one scene looks crazy. I think the one you're watching is crazy. I'm shocked that Disney Plus managed to do that for a budget like that.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh.
Now I feel like I want to watch the
Where's he
Marvels.
going?
Now I
Where's
feel
he
like I
going
should
now?
watch the Marvels. I think I
You
will.
left them all there? Dang. He's giving us a chance. Oh shit. Is that the cliffhanger? Oh no, so we're seeing ominous music. So the whole multiverse is being rebuilt. Oh shit, where is he? Is he like setting up the sacred timeline now?
He's setting up a lot of things, Joe. He's setting up a lot of things, you know?
Well, now we know Loki's definitely going to be in Deadpool 3.
He's definitely. I think that's why someone told me before the episode comes out that this episode sets up Deadpool 3. They
Oh
told me like a
shit,
few hours.
that's where his throne is?
Yup. Joe, this is where the MCU comes back, man. This is where it comes back.
Oh yeah, man, this is so good. I can't wait to talk about this in my review tomorrow when I make my review for this season.
Loki is the best MCU show. It's confirmed. Period.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's great. I mean, I think Echo might be giving it a run
might be
with
with
that
Loki. It might
TVMA
be
rating.
I think Loki and Echo will be the best MCU shows. And Daredevil Born Again.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, everything under Spotlight's just gonna be amazing now. Oh shit! He made his throne. Oh, let's go! Going up to the throne, baby. He always wanted to be
You know
king,
that
man.
scene gave me Joe? That scene gave me Thanos vibes when he was sitting on his throne.
Well, if
Doesn't it
anyone
give
knows
you that
anything
vibe,
about Loki
though?
in the comics,
Doesn't it give
Loki
you that
loves his
vibe?
throne.
Like Thanos sitting in the throne. It gave me that vibe.
Oh,
He's
that's
like
such a
Thanos,
badass
bro.
shot.
This dude's like Thanos, bro.
Oh my
he took his
God.
role. He took his role, Joe.
The fact he sits there with all his powers connecting the whole multiverse is incredible.
Oh my god, Joe, I'm telling you, he's like Thanos. He took his role. He knew
He
this
probably
was-
could whoop Thanos' ass now with how
I
powerful
want
he
to
is.
see Loki get his revenge on Thanos. I don't care what anything.
Oh shit! And he unleashed all his power throughout the entire multiverse? Damn. And then it shows all this stuff. All the
I'm
time.
guessing you're almost done.
Yep.
Hold on.
So that created the multiverse tree. Okay. Oh shit! So it's the same energy that was in No Way Home and all the other projects. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, after.
Wait, is the episode almost done? I'm guessing it is. Hold on. Joe, man, that ending.
Oh, I see missed minutes. Okay. Hey, y'all, I'm Miss Minutes.
Miss Minutes. Yo, Joe, you want to hear a crazy twist? A funny twist?
that?
Miss Minutes is secretly Doctor Doom. Confirm?
My twist was gonna
Imagine
be
she was actually Imagine if it was actually Doctor Doom.
that'd be shocking. My twist is that she's gonna lead to Ultron coming back.
That's what I'm saying. Ultron is coming back, man. Thanos is probably also gonna come back too because we got that. Because you know what's crazy, Joe? I don't know if you saw the final trailer for the Marvels, right? I think you did already.
Yeah.
There's one part in the trailer with Thanos, where they give Thanos a new line in the trailer. That was his voice, by the way. So I think he will come back. It's not misleading. Whoever says misleading is capping.
Yeah.
It's actually a new line for Thanos. He's coming back. Also, Joe, from the trailer, I do know that the villain from the Marvels is creating a new reality, and I'm guessing that it's connected to Loki, right? Loki finale.
Yeah, there are
Well,
definitely some
it's
connections.
connecting. That's what I'm saying. It's all connecting because the new reality from the Marvel is connected to this, and Loki probably knows what's going on. Bro, I'm loving the MCU with the way they're connecting stuff. This is what the MCU should have been since Phase 4. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, how do you know about the whole Marvels thing of them creating new reality?" It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer. That's how I know.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, we
What?
got something big to add to the podcast now.
Is there something dropped? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, a Variety just dropped the cast for Fantastic Four.
Wait, let me see. Variety. Variety. I'm looking right now.
Variety discussing film. Let's see. Not who I was expecting, but definitely a big, different twist of cast members.
What is the casting, by the way? I don't see it. Oh, wait. It's interesting. I know.
I can't believe I fell for this for a full 30 seconds. Really? Oh, maybe this was just someone trolling. Let me see. This has to be a joke, please. Someone's like, oh, yeah, this must be. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. That's weird. Why would they source Variety and be like, that's weird?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I'm waiting until
Oh,
I.
wait, you know what? Actually, though, it might be confirmed. You know why? Because the girl does look like she could be a Sue Storm.
I know it's kind of weird.
You know what, Joe? Maybe it is true.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see because it's.
I'm
Like,
gonna wait patiently. until they officially release the casting. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if that's the casting, I'll be disappointed. I don't feel the casting that much. The only person that probably fits the role perfectly is the girl who plays Sue Storm. If that's her.
yeah, I don't know if that's the real casting. I think they're just being.
It doesn't look right, you know. I feel like that's not the casting we wanted, right?
No, and they're definitely not.
I don't know. I wanted to see what's his name? Adam Driver play one of them. And he could play the
Projects for Adam Driver.
he could play the stretchy guy. What's his name? The stretchy. I forgot what his name. Is the episode done, by the way?
I'm still at the very end of it right now.
Oh, so they're just seeing what's going on with the Loki right now. But just remember to look at the actual ending, Joe, because it's kind of cool.
Oh, for sure.
Sean. Hold on, let me see if they release anything. Yeah, because Fantastic Four is actually trending on Twitter.
Yeah, because they were talking about there was going to be a big reveal today, but then I heard it was going to be at the end of the week, and I heard they were going to reveal it, and it's like back and forth.
Oh. Okay, so Joe, you know what's going on? So apparently they're gonna announce the actual casting by the end of next week.
Yeah.
So we'll see what really happens next week.
Yeah.
That's when our podcast for Marvel is like around Thursday, or yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
So I want to talk about that next week. That's the case. I hope we see damn, what's his name? I hope we don't. I'm kind of worried though because there's rumors that Galactus will be in this movie, and I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried now because I don't want Galactus to be ruined. Because I want him to be the final villain of the MCU. You know, I want him to be like the final villain. Set him up for a future.
Interesting.
Because just imagine, Joe, he gets defeated by someone who's not even that good in the Fantastic Four. Imagine how disappointed that would be. Because don't get me wrong, it's cool to see Kang or Doctor Doom, but the villain I really want to see is Galactus. Doctor Doom's cool. I'm just saying that Doctor Doom's cool, but Galactus is the one I wanted to see. I did see your video actually on the whole Kang and Doctor Doom thing. I think I saw your video like yesterday. It said Marvel considered Doom instead of Kang, which I think works perfectly. Yo, Joe, if just imagine tomorrow morning they confirm that Doctor Doom is the actual main villain instead of Kang. I can already imagine how excited you'll be. If that's the case. You'll be like, oh, I'm making a video. I don't care about anything else. Yo, Joe! Oh my god! They confirmed Doctor Doom as the main villain.
Wouldn't
Joe!
that be amazing?
They confirmed it, Joe!
Did they actually?
I'm just joking. I got you.
That's mean.
Imagine, yo, that's not, bro.
Would it be an asshole?
Bro, what the heck? They're making another Lion King movie, and it's delayed
Oh,
on
you didn't
December.
know about that?
No, that's a good question. We already got so many of them.
I like the credits, how they did that. That's so cool.
Yo, Joe, you saw the ending with him smiling.
Yep.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this guy is gonna get his revenge on Thanos. He's gonna be like, "Oh, Thanos, you thought I was dead? Oh, let's just say I'm more of a guy now."
He can go to any universe he wants now.
You know what? I want him to kill Thanos in one universe for his revenge. Can he erase Gaia? I want him to erase Gaia. We don't need that one anymore.
Right.
Please and thank you. Loki, I'll appreciate it. You know another character you should delete? What was that other character? I forgot her name actually. Can you remove Cassie? I'm just joking. Don't remove Cassie. I'm just joking. Don't take that offensively. Yeah. Joe, you're just waiting patiently.
Yeah.
Patiently.
All right. I'm waiting for Trevor to be done with it so he can come in. So I want to ask him a question.
Oh. Okay, so apparently, so Captain America is getting extended reshoots?
Yep.
Okay. Why?
There's some things they gotta.
I honestly, I think that's a good idea though, because they can make it better, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what they're probably trying to do.
So I want them to make it better, you know? I want especially Daredevil. You know what? I'm excited for Daredevil, but the one thing that kind of worries me with Daredevil is the fight scenes and how good they will be or how bad it will be.
I think they're definitely working on making it better.
Because I will admit, I will be honest, Joe. I know you might hate me for saying this, but his fight in She-Hulk wasn't that good.
No, I agree with you. I mean, it was bare minimum. It could have been better.
Like it was so short. Like I've seen longer fights, like hallway fights, like the Arrow hallway fight.
Well, I loved it. I'm waiting for you to come into the podcast. I want to do something with you that I'm loading up on YouTube that I'm waiting for you to come in for.
Should I send a link?
Yeah, I have the link in the chat of my stream, Trevor, if you come in.
I can put it again if you want. Hold on. I can put it again. Hold on, Trevor.
He's coming in hot. He should be here in a couple minutes. So let me load up this real quick.
Here's the link for those who want it. I'll just send it in the chat. So Trevor, if you want to join, here's the link. Just let me know when you're done. I'll probably have to go late in like 20 minutes though, so I won't be on for too long, sadly. But I won't stay as long as I can. As long as I can.
For sure.
You know what's so annoying? Like,
What?
I forgot what I was gonna say actually. It's something related to Marvel. Oh, hey,
There
Trevor.
he is.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah.
Welcome, Trevor.
Go.
So
by the way,
I
Trevor,
have a little
I was gonna say,
surprise for you that
I was
we're
gonna
gonna.
say, Trevor, you're not the only one who didn't watch the Marvels. You're not the only one.
You didn't watch it either?
No, not yet.
You didn't watch it either.
Well,
I'm
me and
watching it next week.
Oh.
I'm watching it next week.
And
Oh,
we're
you guys
going
are talking.
to, by the way.
Oh, you guys talk about the Marvels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we're-
take my
we're
time
going-
with this movie. I am so nervous, Joe. You don't get how nervous I am to watch this movie. I'm like this nervous. Like the only thing I'm
get to
expecting
that in
is
a
the
minute.
chemistry between the three characters. That's all I'm expecting.
Trevor,
I
are
don't
you
care
are
if
you
the
are you
villain
ready
can
for
go-
this?
The villain could go
Just,
go somewhere else. I don't care about that.
Okay, good. Are you ready for this, Trevor?
Yeah.
I hope Trevor likes the Marvels though, because he didn't
Have
like
you
this
seen a
Marvel.
certain trailer yet, Trevor?
Oh, yes, I did.
Huh?
I saw two.
Okay.
I saw two great trailers today. So
So you saw the Last Airbender one then?
one,
Yeah, I thought you meant
One,
by something else, Joe.
Inside Out 2. Two, I saw the trailer for Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay, what do I have to say about Avatar: The Last Airbender live action? I got to tell you, it was perfect.
Honestly, I'm not surprised you said that
Everything.
because I'm
Down
literally
to the last.
so they wanted me to do my
details.
they wanted me to do my reaction. If you hadn't seen it, I was gonna have you watch it with me. But you guys get to watch me react to it, and then after that, we'll continue the rest of the
Oh,
podcast.
dude,
with
it's
Brandon.
You know
amazing.
what,
Don't
Joe?
bother
Since you
me.
mentioned that, I'm watching right now. I didn't actually watch
I'm watching it right now. I'm loaded up. Let's
It's
do this.
amazing.
I saw the screenshots from Twitter earlier, so let's do this. All right, guys, I'm watching the Last Airbender trailer. If you guys don't know, I love Last Airbender, so let's get
I'm
this
watching it right
on.
now. Let's watch it. Let's see how this is.
Oh shit! Oh shit! This looks so good. Let's go.
Ooh!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the visual looks great. The visual
So
looks great.
accurate. So accurate.
Why does this look so good?
Oh my gosh! Zuko looks amazing. Uncle
Bro,
looks.
he looks
good
like
too.
Mr. Miyagi, bro. What the heck?
The Fire Lord! Oh shit! Suki looks good. Oh my gosh. Everyone looks amazing.
Yoshi Warriors, Aang and Sokka. His name is Sokka, by the way, not Sokka.
The correct names finally.
Correct names.
Oh shit.
His name is Aang, not On.
Oh,
Netflix.
that looks sick, bro. What the heck?
Oh, that's how he gets his scar, baby. Let's go. There she is. Hi, sweetie. Woo! Oh, dang. Wow. Everything looks so good. Woo! Oh, man, all the different... Oh. What? This Last Airbender...
Okay. You know what?
Okay. I
I'll
need
give
to
this a
go back.
watch.
There's
I'll give
one
this a
shot
watch.
here I want to go back to.
I'll give this a watch. You know what, Trevor? I'll give this a watch. You know? Actually, it's good.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so excited for the choreography
Finally,
of
a
this
good
show.
Netflix project. It's so long.
You know what? You know what I'm most excited for about this, Trevor?
What is it?
The money shot of this trailer is Zuko doing kicks with the fire, man. The fact that they got the martial arts and the elements combined, dude. The fight into this show is gonna be lit.
Martial arts related? I'm
They're
watching
gonna be
this,
so
bro.
good.
Martial arts related. That's so.
They took my two favorite things and found a way to make it even better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so the trailer's amazing. I'm hyped. I'll do a trailer breakdown tomorrow because I know people want me to talk about it in more depth.
I mean, you know what they say, compassion and mercy.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. I'm gonna do a YouTube short in a little bit of me fighting like Zuko with the flames on that because I'm hyped for that shit.
Me
I'm
too.
glad we're finally getting a good Netflix
So
project.
excited. I loved Avatar: The Last Airbender growing up, and
I'm just glad that my boy is getting the getting the rep that he deserves because
Oh,
everybody
shit.
knows that my most favorite character in that show is Prince Zuko.
oh yeah, he's one of my favorites too.
My favorite favorite anime characters in this order has always been Zuko, Sasuke, Zoro, Sanche, and let's see, who am I missed? There's one more I'm missing.
Kakashi.
Oh yeah, Kakashi and Naruto are up there as well. I only pick one or two characters from each anime that I like. But I would say that Zuko and Sasuke are my favorites because I have a special connection to them because of my history with them.
Whatever it takes.
So we got a packed show, guys, today. We got a lot to talk about. We'll start with our Loki because we all just are hyped. But then me and Trevor got to go off about some rumored news that came out that we're not happy about.
Don't get me started with that.
I know we're all excited to get the casting for Fantastic Four, but apparently they want to make an announcement that does not make us very pleased as well.
I'm just saying I'm going to say this one thing, Joe.
It's only rumored, but...
Joe, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. Remember what Iron Man and Captain America said. Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
What?
Bro, that trailer for the Marvels, when they said that in the trailer, when they promoted Avengers Endgame in the final trailer of the Marvels, I was like, whoa, that was crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Sweet.
Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, why did they promote Endgame in the Marvels trailer? Who cares? I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep people caught up. How was work, honey? Anything exciting happening?
Should we get into the nitty gritty of this?
Yeah, let's
Oh
talk
God!
about
Don't get me started with the
Jake. Oh, we need Jake in here still. Where's Jake?
Yeah, where is Jake? I was just wondering the same question.
Link should be in the chat for him, so he should be here soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh wait, didn't Jake say he's not joining today?
No, he's joining. He got off work earlier.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is Jake not joining? Because he said last time he's not joining. Don't worry. I'm excited to see what this is about. If this is something really bad, I'm done.
Oh, you don't know about what we're going to talk about that we're upset about?
Yo, can you tell me a sneak peek of it real quick? I don't know what's going on.
So there's a rumor that they're going to gender bend Silver Surfer.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
A while back, I did a rant video on this, and let me just
Wait, say that again, Joe. Say that again, Joe. Can you say it one more time?
There's a rumor that they're going to gender bend Silver Surfer.
We don't
Why?
want Silver Surfer. That is not what we want.
Marvel, why? I am so upset. I was so excited for Marvel stuff, and now this is pissing me off.
Yeah, no, it's like Marvel takes the win, and there's some great decisions, and then there's things that you're like, why?
Look at DC, dude, Joe. Can we take an example of DC? Look at them; they're doing so well every time.
No,
and then this Marvel stuff. Oh.
This is supposed to be Marvel's chance to finally give us a proper Fantastic Four movie, but judging from Fantastic Four film,
what happened, honey?
It seems like they're
Trevor,
just...
don't get me started. Trevor, don't get me started with the last movie.
You're having
the last
trouble?
one.
That
You
doesn't
know
exist.
what I'm talking
There he is. There's Jake.
about.
Okay.
The last Fantastic Four movie sucked, bro.
There he is. What did you say, sweetie?
Something we don't know.
No, I'll
We don't
come
even
check what it
even
is.
worthy. That's called Fan Four Stick. It was ass.
That pisses me off. Why would you do that? You know what? I'm done.
But
Yeah.
anyway, keep in
Yeah,
mind.
we'll get to that in a minute. We're here.
Welcome to
This
the
is
Marvel
what they're doing?
podcast.
Like, what
Sorry,
the
go on.
fuck?
We'll get to that in a minute. We got to talk about Loki first.
Loki, man.
Welcome to the
the
Marvel-
myth, the legend.
Welcome to the Marvel podcast, guys. We got a few topics to discuss.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff.
We have a lot to discuss. The fact that Venom 3's been delayed 4 months. And
You know what's crazy though? Now that I'm mentioning Venom 3, we haven't got a Venom movie since 2021.
Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys.
That's
Because
crazy.
because it just got reported earlier today
much-
that Venom 3 got delayed 4 months.
Bro, why they? I don't want them to keep delaying that movie. I'm actually excited to see that.
Well,
Like
movie.
it got delayed from June 2024 and it got pushed to November 2024.
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind that doesn't bother us very much because they're finally going to take their time with this instead of rushing the hell out of that movie. Because they keep.
And-
The problem with Venom films is that they feel really rushed.
And
You know what?
guys,
That's the problem with
things
Venom
like
2,
going
Trevor.
way
That's the problem with Venom
faster
2.
and
Venom 2,
and
my
and
problem
guys,
with Venom 2 is that they rushed the movie. They didn't take their time with the Venom 2. And I hope Venom 3, they take their time.
and we can all celebrate now because the actor strike is finally over.
Finally, bro. After
That
how many
happened.
months? How many months?
Like, wow. Now we can finally go back into
8
business.
months. Not
Yeah,
8
we're
months.
finally going back to reality, guys. We're finally.
Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, everything is back, man.
Yep.
You know what that
Things
means,
are
Jake?
start-
Stranger Things is filming in a couple weeks, man.
Yeah, things are gonna start
Oh,
to get back to
I
normal.
can't
So-
wait, man.
So So this episode didn't do a lot, but let's talk about the nitty gritty of Loki, and then me and Jake. So here's the order of topics for the podcast. We're gonna do review for Loki. Agreed, Birdman. Review for
Me and
Loki.
Joe will give our review for the Marvels.
Yep, and then we're gonna jump into the delays that have happened, and then
Oh,
me and
yes.
Trevor and Jake can discuss this too. We're gonna go over this little rumor about Fantastic Four that
Oh,
Doesn't-
Joe, that
Oh,
pisses me off, okay?
yeah.
Don't get me started with that rumor, man. That
So-
pisses me off.
Oh,
starting off the bat, we're gonna go back to back. Everyone's gonna give their thoughts on Loki, and then we're gonna go collectively. We're gonna
I'll give
all
my
talk
thoughts
about
too.
our points and opinions on the episode. Starting with drum roll.
Me, can I
I'm
start
gonna
first?
go with Jake first.
Damn it, Joe. Why not me, man?
All right. I enjoyed the episode, and it sets up the future of the MCU. It's really crazy, man. Like, it's
Yes.
if you guys have not seen the episode, spoilers ahead. That I'm about to say the fact that Loki is confirmed to be he who remains. It's crazy.
Bro, when I saw that, bro, I was excited, bro.
Like, that's crazy.
I'm just happy that something that I predicted to happen actually happened.
Wait,
I believe-
Joe, I have a question, Joe. Joe, has
Yes.
anything happened? Like, has anything that you predicted happened before in the MCU?
Yeah, a few times actually.
Okay, I was just
I
wondering.
was one of the first people to predict that Cap would lift Thor's hammer.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, then game.
Also predicted that Don Walker would become
I
full
actually predicted Green Goblin killing Ant-Man. I actually
Yeah,
predicted
that's a
that.
pretty good prediction to have. Yeah, so I definitely it's awesome when these things happen. But I think on this scale, the fact of how cosmic it is, and the fact that it's leading into like we could talk about I think we could talk about Loki as He Who Remains probably for hours, just because it is the biggest thing in the episode. But
You know what?
for me, my take on the episode before we get to Trevor and then Chosen, for me, so the episode is built around. I love the whole Happy Death Day, Groundhog's Day, back and forth, Victor Tomley just getting skewed constantly, and then Loki being
That was funny.
I can just time slip through it. One of my favorite things about the episode, though, and I don't know where this will go because the whole Jonathan Majors thing is a problem, and we're going to talk about that in the tail end of the show too, about how Jonathan Majors, what we think should be done about this. Marvel met about this Kang decision, but we need to go and share our thoughts on what we think Marvel should do about the whole Kang problem, considering they still have a movie named after a underwhelming villain currently. So
Yeah.
I think we'll talk about that later. But so for the most part, we've not seen He Who Remains since season 1. The return of He Who Remains in this episode, as Thanos says, this does put a smile on my face, and I almost kind of I hope that this is building towards the Beyond. Or if they so let's say on a hypothetical sense, say they did keep Kang and Jonathan Majors wins the trial, and we get in a perfect world, right? I could get down with Kang if this is the Kang we were getting, because
Yeah.
I love how he's toying with Loki, just the things that he's saying to him. It's oh yeah, Oh, you figured it out. Okay, yeah. Take your time. Just sit here. Try it 1,000
This
times.
Kang is so much better than the Ant-Man 3 Kang. I don't care what anything is.
Like, He Who Remains is just cracking me up, man. He was awesome in this episode. And yeah, so the big thing is, like, I love Loki's outfit. I love that Loki's He Who Remains. And
The
now,
visuals.
now nobody can debate. Loki is the single most important character in the MCU now.
Facts.
Yep.
So now Loki can be like the genie from Aladdin. Poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need?
I want him to kill Thanos. I want him to kill Thanos for revenge.
Just imagine. I just can't wait for him to pop up in Deadpool 3. And Deadpool's like, Loki, what the shit are you doing here? I'm here to talk to you.
Have Loki erase Gaia.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm here to,
Yes,
I'm here to talk
please.
about.
Please.
This would be awesome if Loki could actually just pop up on things that have been bad in the MCU. And what if this is Kevin Feige's answer for the soft reboot to just remove things in the MCU that don't work?
Yes.
Just like, sorry, Gaia, nah, you're gone.
Joe, I know this might be
All
crazy.
Thor Love and Thunder, not canon. Bye. See
Yo, Joe,
ya.
you know this might be
Multiverse of
crazy.
Madness
but
didn't happen.
Yo, Joe,
Bye.
imagine if Loki appears in Daredevil.
He could appear anywhere, man. He could appear anywhere.
I
Like,
want
that's-
him to appear in Daredevil. I want him to meet Daredevil.
I mean, he's tied to everything in the multiverse, and I can see why they played Loki's finale on the same night that they released the Marvels, because there
It
is.
makes total
Me and
sense
Jake
now.
will talk about this when we talk about our review, but I did notice a very.
I'll compare Loki to the Flash of the Marvel Universe. He keeps fucking up the timeline every time.
Yeah, he was definitely fucking up the timeline. That's true.
He's
But at
like
least
the
he got it
Flash.
right. I was shocked that we got that showdown with Sylvie and Loki. I thought that was kind of shocking. Like, that was really
Oh yeah.
like when he's going back in time to stop her from killing He Who Remains. I love that sequence. That sequence was so cool. Look how Loki was
That's
using.
what I like about the show, Joe. It gives you plot twists.
Oh yeah, when they throw the little curveballs at you, it's brilliant. I thought that was brilliant.
He Who Remains, he knew everything still.
I know. It's so great. He gave me a little bit of Prometheus vibe. I'm 10 steps ahead. You don't even know what game we're playing yet.
Exactly.
Oh man, that was so brilliant. That was brilliant. The one thing he said, I'm trying to think what it was. There was something he said in the episode that made me crack up laughing. Oh yeah, what did he say? He called him Lover Boy. That shit was
Oh
great.
yeah.
Oh, there, lover boy. And like he said, reincarnation, baby.
Baby.
I love that.
That was so good. Reincarnation, baby. Oh man.
That was perfect.
I can see why Marvel likes Jonathan Majors so much. Like, I can see the performance. I kind of see why they feel they need Kang. I just wish that the writing in all these variants of Kang was a little stronger.
Yeah.
Because my biggest problem with the whole Kang thing is, and I was telling my sister this when we were walking into the Marvels today, I just wish that I wish we could erase everything that happened in Quantumania, because I just can't. Well, actually, technically now we can, because Loki can rewrite everything.
Hope so.
Like, I just don't like that we had a Kang that was the Conqueror, and this so-called Conqueror was defeated by ants.
That's what I'm
Ants.
saying.
Like Kang was trying to be intimidating, and he's like, and he's like, you think you can beat me? You talk to ants, and then he gets beaten by
He
ants.
said, no. Here's what he said, Joe. He said, you think you can beat
That's
me?
not
I am
fair.
Kang. You talk
Yeah.
to ants. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, what are you saying, bro? You got defeated
You
by
were
ants,
defeated
bro.
by the very thing that you said that was supposed to be his weakness. It's like, what?
Bro, that pissed me off. I'm sorry. When I watched that scene, that pissed me off.
Yeah, this finale was fantastic. I would definitely give it. I'd have to give it at least probably a solid either 9.5 or a 9.7. I probably would give it the 7 for the fact that we got the thing that I have been theorizing about for 2 weeks. So, and the He Who Remains stuff, as Thanos said, this does put a smile on my face. So it definitely did. I was definitely loving it. And, it's been a pretty smiling day for Marvel, because what me and Jake are about to talk about is, if you guys aren't aware, me and Jake, as you can see by Chosen's little banner up there, have seen the
Yes.
Marvels. and we will give our non-spoiler reaction / review for you guys of our thoughts. Now, Jake saw it first, so me and Jake will kind of trade notes back and forth. But I want to hear Jake's thoughts, and then he can give his score, and then I'll give my thoughts and my score.
Okay. This movie was actually much better than I expected it to be. What makes this movie work is the banter in the relationship between Kamala, Carol, and Monica.
Jake, that's what I want to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's the one thing I like to hear.
The one complaint I have with this movie is the villain.
Yeah. The thing is, though, do we care about the villain, though? That's the question.
She is one of the worst villains ever put into an MCU film.
But you know what's crazy, Jake? Out of all MCU movies, and I'll say this, I'll give my full thoughts in a minute, but I'll say this, adding on Jake's point. What I'll say, and I'll be completely honest with you, Jake, I was so into the story and so into the characters, how the characters were, and the fact that the chemistry between these three was so good. When the villain was on screen, I was just like, it feels like you're just playing a video game, right? You're just the big boss that we have to fight at the end. I don't need you to be threatening. I don't need you to be intimidating. We don't need to see this fool
Joe,
again.
I have a question, Joe. Joe, I have a question.
Yeah.
If they remove the villain, would the movie be way better?
If you remove the villain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fine. I still think the movie's fine. Like, I really don't see, like, to me, yes, absolutely, it's one of the worst villains. But was it entertaining to watch her get the snot kicked out of her? Absolutely.
Okay, now I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm watching this movie.
I'll say this. Trevor, you're gonna be shocked if you ever say this. Go ahead. Kamala Khan carries this whole movie. She's amazing.
I believe you. Movie. You know what? I believe you. She might.
You guys, you know what? Okay, you think that's shocking? Jake's got. Since we're talking about Kamal, I'll talk about Kamal. Okay, guys. I told my friends this in the chat. I'll say this again. I love Kamala Khan so much in this movie that I'm going to do something crazy for my YouTube channel that people never thought I would do. I told you guys I would never watch it again, but this movie made me want to rewatch Miss Marvel and give it a second chance and a second look because Kamal is so good and her family dynamic and how she fits. So one of my only issues with this movie, besides the villain thing that Jake says, is sometimes the director does a pretty good job of making an entertaining movie, but in terms of the story, this movie is kind of all over the place because sometimes the movie's like, oh, we're Captain Marvel 2. Sometimes, oh, well, there's a little bit of WandaVision here because I got to explain Monica's story. Oh, actually, we're Miss Marvel Season 2. So it's kind of a little bit all over the place.
Like, I'll give you guys a little bit of a taste of the family dynamic that she has in this movie. There's a part where she's got to go out and help Carol and Monica, and her brother literally walks up to Kamala and says,
"Are you shocked to hear me say I want to watch?
You better come back. I don't want to be a single. I don't want to be a single child."
Bad, like the two.
Hold on, Yo Joe, are you there?
Yeah, I'm talking to my fiance real quick. Sorry.
Can you share my screen real quick? This is actually interesting.
I was just telling them about the line with the brother where
oh my gosh.
he said
look at the score, bro.
That's proof right there. The fact that critics didn't like this movie, but audience is like 83. There's your proof.
Yeah.
No, literally.
I was just telling them.
Are you talking about the part where we're at the? Are you talking about the scene where they get into the plane and the brother and the parents are like, so this looks like a nice house to raise a family.
Maybe you know what? You guys are actually making me watch this movie. You guys are literally making me watch this movie.
And now in the line for the brother where he walks up to Kamal and says, "You better make sure you come back. I don't want to be a single child."
Oh yeah, the brother in this one, like I thought the brother had some pretty good moments in the first one. No worries, Birdman. But I thought one thing I'll say about this movie, nobody's talking about this enough because everyone's praising Kamala, but one thing you need to know about this movie, if you guys have not liked, Brie Larson is a good actress. If you have not liked Brie Larson as Captain Marvel thus far, this movie will completely change your mind.
I can tell.
Oh yeah.
That-
Oh yeah.
I thought that Carol, Miss Marvel may be the standout, but this is the best written Carol there's ever been. And Brie Larson gives her all. She sings in this movie. There's a sequence where there's a singing part that's really good and shows Brie Larson's singing chops, which a lot of people were worried about that there would be. What are you saying?
Yeah, like, okay, I'll say this. There's one part in this movie where they go to a planet where they sing a lot, and during that sequence in the film, I was just like, "What the fuck am I watching?" But
It's just like I said. Sometimes the movie. What I like about this movie is it's versatile. You're not getting one thing. You're getting several things. Also, another thing about this movie is that I love the fact that they completely ignore Secret Invasion in this movie. Like,
yeah,
like you see scrolls, but it's like, oh no, Secret Invasion didn't happen. What?
That makes Trevor happy, I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, Brie Larson is a great actor, but she was given a bad card with. Yeah, they gave bad writers Birdman in the first movie, but here,
this one, I'm guessing this one makes her a lot.
one
better.
thing I'll tease is I got the one thing I wanted from this movie that I thought I didn't know if Marvel would be capable of giving us, and it paid off brilliantly. One of the things I wanted ever since WandaVision, even though I didn't love WandaVision, when they set up the story in WandaVision where Monica got blipped, right? I wanted to see I wanted not Monica. Monica. I want to see Monica. I want to see Monica because of what happened to her mom. I wanted to see her and Carol because Marvel usually plays so much for comedy, right? I wanted to see a serious moment between Carol and Monica talking about how she was upset that she left her. And in this movie, the director and the writers in this movie, like Jeff Goldblum says, pat on the back. Pat on the back, because that was brilliant.
I have a question actually. Without spoiling this,
hold up, one more thing. One more thing. Also, I believe Homelander would say.
I will confirm.
Can I ask a question real
confirm
quick?
to you guys.
Oh, is it good? I
was gonna say, I have a question. Without spoiling it, is Valkyrie a good character in this movie?
Is who a good character?
Valkyrie.
Okay. She shows up for one scene.
Okay, so and Jake, I want to ask you a question about that one scene because I didn't get to ask this question. I was curious if you had a different perspective. Are we meant to take that because the way that they acted with each other? Hey Jeffrey, so are Captain Marvel and Valkyrie now a thing? Like, was that confirmation that when they met each other? Because the way that they acted towards each other seemed like they were a couple.
Honestly,
Maybe.
This might be crazy, but I kind of ship them.
Like, did you get that vibe, Jake? The way that how close she was with her and how she was happy to see her and like they.
I kind of ship
It's
them, Joe.
possible. It's possible.
I ship those two actually. That's crazy. I ship those.
I would like that. I think it'd be good. We knew Valkyrie was has always been a more lesbian orientated character since Ragnarok, so I would not be against it.
Yeah, and
What'd you say?
And I will confirm to you guys, there's only one credit scene. Only one credit scene, one mid credit. That's it.
Okay.
So here's the thing I'll tell you guys. This is one thing you should know. Everyone here that has been paying attention to the news will know that the mid-credit scene is pretty much already what people heard it was going to be.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I can confirm. For people that don't want to get this spoiled, I'm gonna get into it because we all know this was confirmed already.
Okay.
All I'll say is, let's just say a little da-na-na-na-na is confirmed for this movie.
Oh, what?
And an actor who was said to reprise their role because they were in one shitty movie and wanted to be given a second chance is given that chance.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about.
So, Trevor, that will make you very happy. But you want to know something crazy? The mid-credits scene isn't the biggest surprise cameo of this movie. There's a cameo in this movie that happened right before the
The
mid-credits
very
scene
end.
that sets up something for the MCU that people have been asking for an update on.
Wait.
That is confirmed. That is very exciting.
Can you give us a hint on what it is? Like an actual hint?
It's the actual ending of the movie. So after you get through the main third act and everything happens, you get a scene where a certain Disney Plus Marvel hero appears that is very exciting and leads to and what the scene is set up as is hilarious, considering it's a retelling of a former end credit scene from an original Marvel movie that people are familiar with.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I feel like I know what you guys are talking about. I feel like I know what you're talking about.
So you remember the Iron Man 1 end credit scene where Nick Fury went and told Tony Stark about the Avengers Initiative?
Yeah.
Something similar to that happens, but with a different set of characters that I think is very
Wait. Yo, hold on. I might know what you guys are talking about.
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything because I don't want Trevor. I know Trevor's seated tomorrow, and I don't want to spoil the surprise for him. Because I think him and Caitlin are going to jump out of their seats.
I know we're going to get someone interesting.
I'm not going to reveal it, but I just know that Trevor, you'll be happy.
Finally, Trevor can enjoy something
you doing,
with
honey?
Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel. Finally.
Well, I mean, everybody knows how vocal we both were with Carol and Kamala in the MCU.
But you have to understand, man. You're hearing me say I want to watch Miss Marvel again. Does that not fill you with hope? Like,
if what you tell me is true, you will have gained my trust.
I mean, I got Jake backing me up on this. He's seen all my notes and all my thoughts.
Joe, I believe you. I actually believe you.
Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to read you, just before I get into my main thoughts on this, I'm going to read you what I wrote on Letterboxd for my review. And I gave the movie a 7.5 out of 10, even though Letterboxd only lets you give it up to 5. But I didn't want to give the movie full 5 stars. So I gave the starring a 3.5, but in the review I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. So I said, this movie was better than I thought it was going to be. First time in a long while in the MCU. Comedy was good in the MCU. I love all the characters. The villain was weak. Some of the editing was weird, but overall I had a fun time with this movie. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. Fun, Freaky Friday type of cosmic adventure, which set up some fun things for the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially with some big cameos.
And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to compare this movie to Blue Beetle because of the whole.
It does have some Blue Beetle-ness. I would agree with that.
Because of the whole Kamala's family, all the stuff.
I see what you guys
I
are
will
saying.
say this too, and just because of how great the characters are, the action sequences with all 3 of the girls is great. Now, there is one other issue I have with this movie, Jake, more than just the villain thing. It's a small thing, but it did bother me a little bit.
Okay.
When they're setting up the team and, the team has to work together, and Kamal's kind of talking about workshopping to find a name for Captain Rambo. I was disappointed because, for you and me specifically, Jake, when you know what happens at the end of this movie, I was hoping that when they teamed up fully to defeat the villain, that before something happens, she was going to get her proper name.
Yep. I know.
I was disappointed that she went blah, blah, blah somewhere else, and we didn't get a proper either proton or spectrum mentioned yet.
So blah, 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 something happens. Okay. I know you guys want to say it, so I'm just going to say that.
We won't say what happens, but...
Should I watch the
many
movie
movies-
sooner?
as
I
many
think I feel like I
movies
should
in the
watch it
multi-
sooner now.
As many movies happen in the multiverse, many weird things start to happen, and it's crazy. So yeah, I would give this a 7.5 out of 10. I'd say this movie alone, one of the best things about this movie is the chemistry. The other best thing about this movie is, even though we only get older, current version of him, and even though he's not in a lot of the movie, when Nick Fury is on screen in this movie, Samuel Jackson does what Samuel Jackson does best: is make the audience always smile.
As he always does.
And he does more in this movie than he did in fucking Secret Invasion. I'll tell you that much.
And he probably did a better job in this movie than he did in Spiral.
Well, yeah, like the scene you see where he gets the laser gun with Kamal and from the trailer, and he just starts whooping ass.
There's
great.
also another line. There's also one line that I can confirm that was in
Speaking
the
of Samuel
trailer.
Jackson,
You know what he said in the line he said in the trailer? Black girl magic.
Speaking of Samuel Jackson, I got to show you this meme I found on the internet earlier today that I just love. So I saw this meme. You remember Samuel Jackson from Kingsman right when he gets shot by Eggsy?
Yes.
I found this meme the other day, and it shows the picture of him, and he says, "The Force Ghost of Mace Windu watching Yoda fight Palpatine. Kill that motherfucker! He killed all our friends."
I'm actually probably gonna go see it a second time tomorrow because my dad wants to see it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take Ella soon too. I guess gotta find out when she wants to
I
go.
want to see the movie in 3D.
I just sent it to. Yeah, it's got good visuals for 3D. I would see it in 3D.
Oh, you want to see it in 3D?
Yeah, me and Caitlin are going to see it in 3D.
I just shared the meme to the chat, guys.
The first 3D movie.
That's good, Trevor, because my theater isn't really selling with 3D right now.
I'll be right back, guys. I want to talk to. I want to show Ella something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, that's good, Trevor, because our theater isn't really selling with 3D right now.
Oh, that gives me and Caitlin an advantage.
Oh my God. I mean, right now, tonight, the only theater that had we only had one theater that had people in it, and it had probably like 2 or 3 people in it.
Ooh, guys.
And I was like,
Guys, we got some news.
Wow.
So apparently, one of the people, Eric Martin, explains that Loki will likely not have a 3rd season.
oh,
It makes sense though, because we are approaching the 2 halves of a book, season 1, first half, right, and then season 2, and then we close the book on Loki and the TVA stuff, right? So it makes sense.
Trevor, what did you think of that Inside Out 2 trailer?
I thought it was good. You know, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Was a bit worried about Inside Out 2 because of the lack of like context. But now that we saw what they meant by new emotions, I mean,
the fact that anxiety is an emotion.
Let's just wait until Joe.
Oh my God!
I'm just waiting for Joe to come back.
Just the fact that anxiety is a new emotion.
yeah,
So
there could
yeah,
be anxiety in there. There could be multiple new emotions in there. Anxiety, confusion, horniness. What?
Wait, what?
What?
I heard there's confirmed to be more new emotions, but anxiety is one of them.
bro, what are these fake news, bro? For Fantastic Forecasting, what are these fake news? I swear to God, we're just making fake news. At this point.
Yeah, Trevor, we know how doubtful you've been about the Marvels, but dude, I'm telling you right now, I think you're gonna like it.
I mean, I'm taking you and Joe's word for it. So like, I am taking you and Joe's word for it. That's all I'll say. You know, I mean, if you say it's good, I mean, like Mace Windu said, if what you tell me is true, you will have gained my trust.
Like the actual ending of the movie, not the credit scene, but the actual ending of the movie where the big cameo that Joe was referring to happened. Me and my niece were literally just jumping out of our chairs and like
I'll probably
roaring.
do the same thing, bro, if that happens.
Like we were just jumping out of our seats and just roaring like crazy. Like we've been waiting for this moment for the past few years for Marvel to actually do this.
It's something big, I'm guessing, Jake. That's what you're saying.
Oh, it's pretty big. It's
Oh my
pretty
God.
big.
I'm excited now. Bro, I have to go, but I'm just waiting for Joe to come back.
Oh, you're waiting for Joe. Okay.
I have to say bye to him. I'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah. I agree with you, Jake. You know, like
Oh, by the way,
But-
Jake,
so
Goosebumps
back,
is tomorrow.
we're going to get to the nitty gritty of what's really pissing us off.
I just forgot that Goosebumps is tomorrow. I'm excited for Goosebumps episode 9, Night of the Living Dummy Part 2.
I gotta catch up.
Bro, this show is so good, bro. I don't know how, but
I've still only seen the first 5 episodes.
what's the actor's name who plays Mr. Brad? I forgot his name.
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
Jason Long. He's doing an amazing job in this show. I'm sorry, that dude is. Such
I'll
a good
just
actor.
say, maybe I'll have to catch up.
You'll love the back half. The back half is so good so far.
because I've still only seen the first 5 episodes, but I'll try my best to catch up.
Like, I think for me, the best episode, like without spoiling it, is episode 8.
Episode 8's the best episode. Okay.
So, yeah, so far, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. We got 2 episodes left.
And man, I'm just happy. The Santa Clauses season 2 was pretty good so
Yeah,
far.
Santa Claus, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Santa
I
Claus
was not expecting them to
Oh, yeah.
drop 2 episodes. Like I was like, I literally titled my live stream.
Oh yeah, we don't.
Let's
Since
watch-
we're talking about other stuff, Jake, are you excited to see them finally film Stranger Things in a couple weeks?
Yep.
So
I literally titled my stream the other night the Santa Clauses season 2 episode 1 watch party. But then once the episodes came out, and I saw there was 2 episodes, I was like, oh, shit, I gotta change the name of my watch party. I gotta change the name of my stream. I was like, oh shit.
I'll shut this crap.
I hope they take
Like,
their
I
time with
wasn't
Stranger
expect-
Things, though.
Big Mac in a little bit.
What?
I just hope they take their time with Stranger Things.
I'll bring ice cream.
Oh,
check-
I hope they do too.
Have something real quick.
Like,
Oh, is Joe back?
This is the final season. They gotta take this. This is their final
That's
season.
so
They
fun.
want to stick the landing.
Joe,
They gotta
waiting for
stick
you.
them.
I'll be right back there, guys.
I hear him. He's like, I'll be right back.
ass back.
Yeah, because I have to
But
go, man. I wanna
they gotta stick the landing with this season. Like
I'm coming.
I've seen shows that have gone to the final season and haven't stick the landing. Game of Thrones. You know exactly
Yeah,
what I'm
like
talking
I think
about.
the 2 shows I'm hoping for a good final season is Stranger Things and Cobra Kai.
There you go.
Because I know certain shows that did not stick the landing with the final season. Game of Thrones.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Yo,
what was-
Joe, I have
You know
something to
exactly-
tell you. So apparently,
You know
Eric
it's-
Martin said that Loki season 3 is not gonna happen. Likely not gonna happen.
Yeah, I understand. I'm okay with. I heard people say it wasn't going to happen, but here's the thing that we have to think about, right? The show of Loki, they did a brilliant job of wrapping.
It
Oh,
doesn't
it's
matter
cool.
because he has such an important role in the MCU right now.
I feel like
Alright,
because this is a role in
before
the
we
episode.
jump ahead, I gotta go now. So
All right, Chosen. We'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the Cobra Kai podcast. Remember to join.
Yeah, we're doing a special thing tomorrow, which is gonna be awesome. We're gonna do our podcast, but we're also gonna start the podcast by doing a watch party of one of our favorite Cobra Kai episodes tomorrow.
Which is
Make sure you guys come to the Cobra Kai
That's just
podcast
that.
because we're gonna be watching episode 5 of season 5, the episode where Miguel and Robbie fight, and the episode where Terry Silver kicks the shit out of Daniel,
ooh
aka we're way past waving white flags, Danny boy.
boy. Ooh.
And remember, he is Joe West.
You just kept getting in my way.
Getting our way, Dark Chosen.
You couldn't let this go. You just kept wanting to get in our way. All right, so overall, me and Jake when we were talking about the Marvels, I think Trevor, you'll enjoy it. The combat with the three girls is good. I feel like the movie is balanced with the three leads. So hold up, just so you know how much time I have to finish up in Genshin, how much longer is the podcast? We'll be doing it for a little bit long. We still have a couple more topics to get into. So we have at least 4 more topics.
All right.
And then
we got a lot of topics.
And then I'm gonna play Fortnite with a couple people as well. So yeah. So okay.
Enter the barrier.
What'd you say, Trevor? What did you say, Trevor?
Nothing.
Well, you better back up and say what you said.
Nothing.
Don't give me that nothing bull crap. I want to hear what you said.
I didn't say. I didn't say anything.
I'm gonna get with my phone real quick. Give me a second, because I gotta figure out where.
Wait, did you send something?
No, I didn't send anything. Will you excuse me for a minute?
Did I leave my phone in here, sweetie?
Excuse me for a minute.
No.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what I do.
Oh, never mind.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know for a fact how much money I have left. I just don't want to make any big purchases because I know Mom's going away on Saturday, so I'm trying to salvage the money I have. Because I don't know how easy it's going to be for her to add more money when she's gone. We'll have a nice dinner tomorrow at home.
Like, I'll just say, I think you're gonna feel bad for doubting this movie, Trevor.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to grab my phone and run back. Okay. Sorry I have to keep leaving the room, guys.
Feel bad for who?
What do you feel bad for about Trevor?
I'm saying I think you're gonna feel bad for how much you talked about this movie before you even see it.
Well, I mean, my excitement for it wasn't high because of how Carol and Kamala have both had little impact on me in the MCU.
They're different characters in this movie, Trevor. I'm telling you right now.
I'm taking your word for it.
They feel so different.
What I was trying to say before I had to leave to go grab my phone is so Monica feels like she is how do I put this? She feels like she's the one that's used for the drama. So you need a person. So Carol's the leader, but Carol has a lot more fun personality. This movie, I guess, would be the best way of putting it. Because when you see Carol in the MCU, normally she comes across like, "Oh, look at me! I'm a girl boss. I'm gonna be better than everyone, and I can beat people with my laser cannon." But Carol has a really good, and she has weird faces. But here, Carol has a really good arc, and you really understand that she has been with the right writing. You understand that Carol is a misunderstood character.
I just wish that Carol would have been. If what you say is true, then I wish that Carol would have been used in Endgame rather than just being like, "Oh, I'm gonna go kill Thanos."
Yeah, no, this Carol doesn't do any decisions like that. This Carol is much more.
Oh, so.
She's much more matured in this movie. I feel like that's the best word for it.
I hope so.
And then Kamala is everything that you expect Kamala to be, her geeking out about Captain Marvel and wanting to hang out with her, and it's great, and she works. Chosen.
From what I heard, the Marvels kind of touches on hero worship.
Chosen? Fuck off with that shit.
What do you mean? What do you mean hero worship?
That's what the topic of the movie touches on. Hero worship, the effects of it.
Yeah, there is some hero worship. I can confirm that is a thing.
You better be. Joe's about ready to kick your ass.
Yeah, I can confirm that is definitely. How did I put this?
All right, bye, Joe West. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, I agree with you, Birdman. It's definitely not the worst movie.
Did you watch it, Birdman, or are we talking? Oh, Multiverse of Madness. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Chosen because of not chosen. Birdman because of how they handled some of my favorite characters. I don't like how Doctor Strange was a side character in his own movie.
MLM.
Damn. He says
Chosen, are you gonna come online and back it up?
He says he's better than you at Fortnite.
Like I said, you want to come in and back it up? I dare you. Okay, so yeah. I guess our final thoughts on the Marvels is we like it. Definitely, you'll like the ending, Trevor. You'll love the
We can play tomorrow, Joe. He says.
Oh, I know. So yeah, I would say
Chosen.
I would say the ending is great. I'll also say if you like characters and you like them and you get used to seeing them together, don't get too attached. Because unlike Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, this movie isn't afraid to take pretty big risks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're referring to.
Mm-hmm. They're not afraid to take a couple risks, Trevor.
Like
Not
I said-
everyone is as safe in this movie as you think.
And I like to. Yeah, it was good.
Well, I'm taking your word for it.
His word for it. Okay.
You're gonna enjoy it tomorrow, man. I don't see a scenario where you don't like this movie. Like this movie is everything that you like. So I can't see a scenario where you don't like this. Which, when I watch Marvel, watch for purely entertainment, not so much for anything. Now I understand, and you don't have to analyze it. Like it's just if you're a fan of something, you like certain characters, and that's just kind of. And like, so I loved the first Doctor Strange, and I thought that this second movie was an absolute embarrassment to the character of Doctor Strange.
And I'll say this: I think the Marvels is better than the first Captain Marvel.
I agree. I would say the Marvels is better than my three, or I guess I should say my three least favorite MCU movies. I would say it's better than. Which are Multiverse of Madness, Quantumania, and probably, I don't know, it's torn. There's another one I'm thinking of, but yeah, it's definitely better than Dark World. Like, it's better than Dark World for sure. What'd you say, Jake?
Oh, never mind. I was listening.
Yeah, it's better than Dark World. I was actually working on, because tomorrow I'm going to do a video about now that I've seen the Marvels, I'm going to rank all the updated, what is this? I think this is the 33rd film.
Something like that, yeah.
So I'm going to do all 30. So I realized on my YouTube channel, I've never ranked all. Everyone knows my ranking from like who knows me as a person when I've talked about it in parties. But like for my YouTube community, I want to give my full all 33 movies ranked and why. And I was making some changes to my list that I think you'll be a big fan of, Jake. What did I leave off on the list?
Okay. What changes did you make?
So when I think of like movies and in terms of scale, even though there's a movie I love more than anyone as a standalone movie, I realized Avengers movies need to be first.
Okay.
So I put, let's see, did it not save my ranking? Oh dang it, I'm gonna have to edit it again. But so I'm gonna have to edit the list I had. But when I had my list,
And
I swapped Shang-Chi and Infinity War, and something else I recently thought about was you and I have been talking about how much we love Captain America Civil War, right?
mhm.
I had Captain America Civil War in my top 3
Okay.
because
And
someone.
by the way,
Go ahead,
oh,
Jake.
and by the way, this is the 33rd movie.
Okay, you did look it up? Okay, good.
Yep.
So I have to rank all 33. Okay, good. Because I had one movie at the top of my because I was teetering between. I have an Endgame at my number 4, but I was teetering between everything that I was doing, and one thing I came to the conclusion of was somebody mentioned something on Twitter the other day when they were rewatching Civil War, and even though everyone always praises the big airport fight scene because I mean Spider-Man there and all the other characters, it's great, right?
Yep.
Someone was talking about how the fight with Iron Man, Captain America, and Bucky is a level of intense emotion that you don't feel in the MCU anymore.
Yeah, and also, I love Crossbones in Civil War.
Crossbones was great in Civil War, and then and to me, even though I love both, I liked both Black Panther movies, and I liked how T'Challa was treated in Civil War. The best T'Challa was in Civil War. Like the best written T'Challa, everything with T'Challa was the best in Civil War. Like the way he acted when he was on his killing spree of Bucky, genius. The way they introduced him in that movie, genius. I still think one of the best T'Challa lines is for me when the one Dora Milaje member is trying to push Black Widow out of the way, and then she's like, "Move, or you will be moved," and then he's like, "As entertaining as that would be." I still love that one.
And since this is a Marvel podcast, I gotta bring up the fact that earlier today we got word that Venom 3 has been delayed 4 months. It got delayed from June of 2024 and it got moved to November of 2024.
Yeah, so we got some pretty interesting delay news today for sure. But there's also some good news. Captain America Brave New World, I hate that title, and Deadpool decided to switch up their release dates.
Yep. They decided to swap release dates because they felt that Deadpool 3 wasn't ready enough. And Captain America Brave New World, what we're hearing is supposed to be done, so.
Oh, I heard a new report that says that they got some new reshoots to do, apparently.
Okay.
Apparently, Deadpool's coming out this July. So we'll have it here for the summer. And they're going to start filming again after Thanksgiving. So.
And now that the actor strike is over, we can finally go back to reality. We can finally get to shooting Stranger Things Season 5, hopefully in a couple of weeks. More importantly, we gotta get going on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, baby.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of stuff is. I'm hearing that not Kingpin. I'm hearing Penguin. I'm hearing Penguin. I'm hearing Welcome to Derry, and I'm hearing what's the other one? I heard one other one. I'm hearing a bunch of shows are going to be going back to production in the next couple weeks. The Batman 2 will get ready for filming in March. Same with Superman Legacy. I'm told.
Birdman, I like those top three, but I'm gonna take out Black Panther. Sorry, buddy.
Black Panther's a little lower on my list than a lot of people would have it, but I still think it's a pretty solid movie. The one thing that I have to take points off of that movie is the CGI fight that looks like a PS2 video game between Killmonger and T'Challa is just so bad.
Yeah.
Both of those dudes in special high-tech suits, and they found a way to make it look like a PS2 video game.
Like, don't get me wrong, Birdman. I love Infinity War. I love Civil War, man. But I gotta take Black Panther out of your top three.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's his top three, so while my list isn't done yet, I can at least reveal my top three movies.
Okay.
So my top three are Infinity War, Shang-Chi, and Civil War. Those are my top three right now.
Okay.
Because I have a special reason for Shang-Chi. I wanted Shang-Chi to be number one, but then I realized, like, every time I watch Infinity War is the best Avengers movie. It has all my favorite characters utilized to the best perfection. It has a great villain in Thanos. Shang-Chi is, to me, I don't care what anyone else says, it's one of the best standalone Marvel movies we've ever gotten. It just, as a martial artist, it delivers, but as a fan of a new Phase 4 character, I can't wait to see Shang-Chi again. I love that character. I think they did a brilliant job giving us a new awesome character. It's a mixture between my two favorite things. It feels like part anime movie, part MCU movie, part old school martial arts movie.
Oh, you're saying Shang-Chi's in your top three now, Birdman? Okay.
Good. It's my favorite movie in probably Phase 4 at all, man. And it's one of my favorite MCU movies. I've seen that movie 5 times in cinema, and it was brilliant. Let's see it. Homelander, what did you think about Shang-Chi? Well, it was perfect. It was perfect. Right down to the last minute detail. You know, when I do my MCU ranking movies, when I talk about that movie in my video tomorrow, I'm gonna put that clip in right when I talk about Shang-Chi.
All right.
And then I'm gonna put the clip of Hawk in the school fight saying, like, this was Joe and this is Yoda Joe when he watched Shang-Chi.
I will say this. Every time I see that bus fight scene in Shang-Chi, my adrenaline just goes crazy.
Every time I see that, I start fighting. I start wanting to be in a fight scene. And you know what else I do, Trevor?
What?
I feel like Hawk from the school fight. I go,
Oh
yeah, it is on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love about that scene.
My
You know
God.
what's crazy? Even though there's so many CGI fights towards the end of that movie, every fight scene in that movie is amazing to me. I don't care what anyone else says about the CGI. The CGI is better than anything in She-Hulk. It's better than any of the other previous CGI projects. When that CGI hits in the movie, it just means we graduate from awesome martial arts movie to Avatar: The Last Airbender level epicness. Like when he's doing the wind shit, man, I was like, oh my gosh, this shit's awesome.
I agree.
Joe.
Like,
Joe.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the first 2 episodes of the Santa Claus season 2, man.
I will. I saw the trailer when I watched it. Also, I want to give my opinion on a trailer I haven't been able to talk about yet that I finally got to see today. Dude, I am hyped for the new Planet of the Apes, man. I saw that trailer for the first time today, and I was like, give me that shit. That new Planet of the Apes looks
And
fire.
last night I saw that new Ghostbusters trailer on the big screen for the first time. Dude.
Yeah, I was pissed.
Dude.
I
I cannot
purposely,
wait for that Ghostbusters movie.
I purposely didn't watch that trailer because I was waiting to see if they were going to show it, and they didn't show it to me, and I just was What'd you say, Trevor?
Which trailer?
I didn't. The new Ghostbusters trailer. I was purposely not going to watch it because I wanted to see it in theaters for the first time.
Oh, that's understandable.
Yeah, we heard about that. Zach.
Yeah, I saw a trailer yesterday, last night when I saw. For some reason, we still play trailers during a screening. I don't know why.
That's so interesting. Yeah, so we talked about the what was it called? So we talked about the where's the word? Words. I'm trying to remember.
And Joe,
Yeah.
the other night, John Campia. I know we don't talk about him because we stopped following him, but it's funny because the other night he went to a private a secret screening at a AMC movie theater, and he was like, "Okay, it's either gonna be the Marvels or it's gonna be the new Taika Waititi movie Next Goal Wins." He was like, "I'm hoping it's the Marvels, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Next Goal Wins." And then he went to go see it, and it turned out to be Next Goal Wins.
Did you like the movie?
He didn't think it was that great.
That's unfortunate. I was hoping Taika Waititi was going to get his stuff back. Avengers: Infinity War.
I want to know, has John Kevin done his theater reaction yet for tomorrow? Because I know he's going to see it tonight. Hold on.
All right, so I think we're on to our final Marvel topics for the night. So
Okay.
now we're back. It's time for the big topic, which me and Trevor are ready for.
Can I go first?
Yeah, so we had this big. So I'll introduce it, Trevor, and then you can jump in. So we had this big thing that came out today, which is a rumor that apparently they want to gender bend
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four. And this isn't for a comic like they've done in the past. This is for an MCU movie. Now,
Yeah.
it's just rumored.
See you. Let me just be the first to say that this is absolutely nonsense, and I swear to Christ, man, this is fucking bullshit. Okay, I swear to God, I have had it up to my cock and balls with Marvel gender bending this shit. All right, literally, I fucking had it. It's just rage, fucking rage.
We lost Jake. He laughed so hard.
Rage! Rage! Fucking rage!
They're working on that.
Absolutely unacceptable. All right, a gender bent Silver Surfer. I am pissed off.
Doctor Strange.
I am angry. I cannot believe Marvel Studios and that cunt Kevin Feige would even consider doing this shit to us.
You know what's
How
interesting?
fucking dare
I know you go gun ho for I
was so excited for Fantastic Four. Are you kidding me? But the more I'm hearing this stuff, what they're doing, and the more I'm hearing like the decisions they're making, my excitement for Fantastic Four is going down.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Going down. I do not support this. I don't want a gender bent Silver Surfer. This is nonsense. I don't want it. Okay? I hate it. All right? This is just more Kevin Feige appealing more to the general audience and shit. All right?
Well, do you want to know something crazy? So here's something I wanted to pick your brain about, Trevor.
And
The fact that Nintendo's.
I prefer Rise of Silver Surfer over that. I'd rather have the poorly written Doctor Doom over that, to be honest.
Oh, Jake's back. Here's what I think. This is how I feel about it. Welcome, Jake.
Go ahead.
So here's how I feel about it, Trevor, with this news. I personally have discovered through I got a hold of the Marvel book, the reign of Marvel Studios in the MCU, and when I started reading it, I discovered a rare issue that we have been mislooking at the Marvel situation in the wrong light of day.
Yeah.
Even though Kevin is the president of Marvel, he still is being pulled by Disney to do certain decisions.
Of course.
And so also
Always Disney.
another thing to make sense of, like a lot of decisions in the MCU that have happened, like Multiverse of Madness and other movies, because Kevin Feige has been so stretched, so thin with all these different projects.
Oh,
been-
Bob Iger, isn't it?
There's been certain projects where he didn't jump in and like actually want. There's been certain projects where he didn't jump in and want to be a part of what was happening, right? So like basically apparently there's a new report that came out today where Kevin Feige said that there's only 3 projects that Marvel is keeping as priorities right now, which is Deadpool 3, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars. Those are the 3 projects that he's mostly working on. And this is why I'm starting to believe more into him joining Star Wars, because he said he built his MCU plan off what he learned from Star Wars back in George Lucas's original trilogy. So I'm starting to believe that he probably plans. I actually believe that even though he worked as the president of Marvel for many years, I think he's more of a Star Wars fan than he is a Marvel fan.
He was probably forced by Bob Iger to do certain things.
Yeah, I think so too. I also think that other people that he hired to do a job, and they did not do the job correctly.
Yeah.
Trevor went speechless now.
Oh, he I don't know where he went. He's gone.
Maybe Caitlin had to calm him down. Okay, let's see. We got Iron Man, and then where is... I'm looking at one more. Yeah, I don't know. He disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, for me, I'm not really going crazy on this thing because it's mostly just a rumor. We have no concrete information that this is
Sorry
going
about
to...
We just,
Yeah, it's just a rumor for now, so it's not confirmed.
but like I said, with Disney pulling these strings, like, man, I just had it with Disney interfering with this shit. Baby, come on.
Well, Disney, they interfere with everything.
Worry about it later. Get this podcast done.
What, you're talking to your girlfriend?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Trevor, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the movie tomorrow. I think you're going to like it.
I mean, I'm taking your word for it. I'm hoping it's good,
My advice, don't go in expecting like a big budget like Marvel movie. Just go in
Oh, God.
looking to have
I
some
don't
fun.
expect that with
It's
Marvel
just
anymore.
it's just look at this movie as just having pure entertainment, like as a fun movie.
I know. Like, I don't expect that with Marvel these days, usually, because, they're all about the general audience, and, they don't really care about the fans anymore, so what's the point?
Like, I'll tell you this. I think Phase 5 is off to a better start than Phase 4 was.
You're not wrong.
Because we've liked most of the projects in Phase 5 so far. The only projects we haven't liked were Secret Invasion. And we thought Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania was okay. It could have been much better, but we still gave Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania a thumbs up. There are some things that we don't like, but there's some things that we do like in that movie.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think the big thing with Kang just kind of takes that one out of it for sure. I think that kills everything for most people.
Oh
I
yeah,
understand.
lost to Ant-Man. Period. That's not how it was supposed to work.
And I don't buy the whole he's a variant, so it's okay. When Bob Iger eventually gets fired, we'll all be celebrating like the end to episode 6. Yes. Ha! Ha! You mean like from Star Wars, like the Ewok celebration when the Empire's defeated? I agree. You know what day I'm waiting for? When
Yeah.
Kevin Feige kicks Kathleen Kennedy's fat ass out of the fucking Lucasfilm office. I'm gonna have a party stream. I'm gonna go over to Austin's house and have him put some dubstep music on and just like start throwing a fucking party.
And if Kathleen Kennedy comes into your stream, we're gonna be like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
It's gonna be like you guys remember the Wizard of Oz movie?
Yes.
It's gonna be like ding dong, the witch is dead.
Oh, Joyce.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, I'm about to drop a big video tomorrow, guys, about I'm building a video tomorrow about, and I can talk about this since it's the Marvel podcast. I built the dream team for Lucasfilm moving forward that I think is going to be amazing. You guys want to hear what my video is going to be about tomorrow?
Sure.
So I've been waiting to build it up, but tomorrow I'm going to do a big video about how Lucasfilm, one, I think Kevin Feige should, if he's offered it, if he has been offered it, even though I want Marvel to succeed in the future, I think Kevin Feige has grown beyond the MCU, and after Secret Wars, he needs to go to something that he can have a lot more control of, which is Marvel's a brand that they want to sell to kids still, so they, even when they do rated R things, they still want to do some things for kids. Where Star Wars is geared towards adults and kids, and the MCU is so vast, there's so many characters, it's hard for one man to control that, you know? So I want Kevin Feige working with a team of people that he can trust and they can work together as a team. So here's an idea I have that I want to get your opinion on. If Kevin Feige leaves, who should run the MCU, right? Well, I thought of a great candidate if Kevin Feige moves over to Star Wars, who should come work for Marvel again.
Okay.
So hear me out. Kevin Feige goes over to Star Wars. He's teamed up with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni as his main writing staff, but he's the president. And here's the catch. There's one more person on this team that nobody expected. Even though he's known for mostly playing characters like being the voice of Darth Maul, being the son on Mortis, being Marok from Ahsoka, and of course being Starkiller. Sam Witwer has amazing Star Wars knowledge. So I think the dream team for Lucasfilm needs to be Kevin Feige, president of Lucasfilm, takes Kathleen Kennedy's job, does it better than anyone. Then you have Sam Witwer, Dave Filoni, and Jon Favreau. But Jon Favreau gets to jump between Star Wars and Marvel because I think Jon Favreau should take Feige's place.
Ooh.
Think about it. He did the best. He did Iron Man 1 and 2. Nobody knows Marvel more than him. And if you look at what he did in The Mandalorian, he was still having those Marvel feelings in his Star Wars projects. So I think that was him teasing that he wants to go back to his amazing. And another thing I want to bring up is, I don't know if you guys saw this floating around, but apparently the MCU has gotten bad enough in Phase 4 and 5 that Kevin is already like, okay, Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., you guys need to come back because we're fucked. So like, you guys need to come back like now.
Yeah.
Because that's another video I have tomorrow is called what the return of the original MCU Trinity is going to look like. Because without the Trinity, the MCU just hasn't been working. So, and apparently, I don't know how reliable this is, but I heard by multiple sources, apparently Robert Downey Jr. literally went back in time, snapped the Infinity Gauntlet, and went, yeah, I am Iron Man. I'm coming back. And so here's the big kicker about the whole deal, right? So when people sign on to a contract, people will be like, oh, they're just going to come back for Secret Wars because of the variants, right? But you know what I heard that's crazy? So you know how Secret Wars said after Secret Wars, Kevin Feige was going to do a soft reboot and pick and choose which characters he wanted to use from Phase 4 and Phase 5 and what he wanted to do moving forward? Well, get this. When they reboot the MCU, I heard that Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. are likely sticking around for the new rebooted universe.
Peacemaker.
Okay.
What did you think about that, Trevor? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I think that definitely works, honestly.
And it's gonna be feel good to see Robert Downey Jr. again because he's only been in one movie ever since he left the MCU, and that movie did not work out for him.
And then he joined in Oppenheimer, but that was more of a supporting role.
Oh yeah. But the movie I'm referring to that didn't work out so well for him was that Doolittle movie.
Well, yeah, go back to the thing that you were best at, which is he was great as Iron Man. And this means I finally get to have my dream fight scene ever in the MCU finally happen.
Oh yeah.
And versus Doctor Doom.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see that shit.
Wanted that in live action.
See, now that since they were both in the same movie, you know what I just thought about? Since they're both in the same movie, now you have to cast Cillian Murphy as Doom. Because imagine that. They were both in the same movie. So imagine they go from Oppenheimer to being rivals in the MCU. Oh, that'd be so good. And since we're on this topic, since we kind of covered this, I want to talk about this now, guys. Let's talk about, as fans, even though we just watched the Loki finale, let's talk about this thing that the Variety article mentions that nobody's talked about, okay? So every year Marvel meets at their retreat, right? And Kevin Feige and the gang, they go to this place and they plan the MCU for the next couple of years. That's what they do, right? And every year they go, the MCU was thriving, so they get filled with hope and make big plans. But this year, they were feeling a lot more nervous and not as confident because they're going in this meeting at their normal training grounds to do one thing and one thing only. They had to sit in the room and say, what are we going to do about this Jonathan Majors BS? And I'm told Disney and Marvel still don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Because even the ending of the Loki season 2 finale confirms that they still want to use Kang. But what I heard was apparently because of the stuff with Jonathan Majors with the court case, Marvel is, when they filmed Loki season 2, they still haven't made a decision with what to do with Kang. Apparently Disney has made a mandate where if the court case goes good, I think I think if the court case goes good, they should. That some people are saying, oh yeah, then Jonathan Majors will just continue to do what he does. But here's the thing I'm going to say: Kang has now had more screen time than Thanos had before he appeared in Infinity War at this point.
That is true.
And so, regardless of the Jonathan Majors thing, if Kang isn't working, fuck Kang. Let's just change Kang Dynasty. Let's move on to a different MCU threat. Now the report says they considered swapping Kang out with Doom. I don't want them to be Doom because if this whole Kang swap Doom and Kang plan, it will be too messy.
I agree.
I'm fine with Doom coming into Secret Wars and still being a part of Secret Wars because they need him in Secret Wars, but I don't want Doom as the main villain yet unless he's given proper build-up. Now, if we would have got Doom in Wakanda Forever like we were supposed to, I would have been more than happy him taking the spotlight. But they need to build him up in a way that makes sense. But I will say this. Even though I did enjoy He Who Remains in this, the moment I just can't get, I'm just never going to be able to look at a Kang variant, or even when the real Kang shows up. Every time I see Kang, I have that bad taste in my mouth. Is, oh yeah, I'm supposed to believe the guy that got beat by ants can beat the Avengers. So because that bad taste is in my mouth, I just don't think I'll ever be able to accept Kang as a good MCU villain. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, Joe.
Like, I think Ant-Man killed that. I think if we didn't have Ant-Man with Kang, I think if they would have just had MODOK be the villain in Quantumania.
Written MODOK with that, George Tarleton.
Yeah. Because MODOK is perfect for an Ant-Man movie. He's silly. It worked perfect. I don't think we needed Kang in that movie.
No, we don't. Honestly, I'm going to say this, and this is true. Kang felt out of place in that movie.
I agree. The only reason Kang should have been in that movie is to kill Ant-Man. He should have came in for a cameo, kill Ant-Man, then disappear.
Exactly. And I've said that like even before the 2020 Investors Day meeting.
I still hate the fact that they marketed that movie like it was going to be so serious and you're going to see Ant-Man die. And it was so brilliantly marketed with that Yellow Brick Road song. And then, they just fucked everyone over the way that they did was just stupid.
Like, Trevor, you're gonna be shocked at how much you're gonna love Kamal and the Marvels, man.
If do include Doom, do you think they'll change his name from Dr. Victor Von Doom to something else? I would keep his name the way it is. Keep it comic book accurate. One thing I'll give Kevin Feige credit for is
Doom either.
When he did his stuff, he actually pays attention to comic book accurate stuff and actually comics. You want to know a fun little fact, guys, about why I think he's destined to run Star Wars? I heard something crazy about him the other day. Did you know when he was getting ready to do Infinity War, they had him on a Star Wars podcast, like the main Star Wars podcast, and they asked him questions about Star Wars, even though he's the Marvel guy. And one of the things they asked him was, what were you like as a Star Wars fan and whatever? And like, what did you do? Like, he was like, oh, I watched the original trilogies when I was a kid, and I had the action figures and all these really cool things. And then he mentioned like he wanted to go deeper into like because there wasn't a lot of movies there, but he wanted to know more about the stuff. So just like with Marvel Comics, right? He went to the comic book store and started reading the first line of Marvel Star Wars comics. So like he actually paid attention to the idea of like the comic books, which I thought was so cool. So yeah, I think he's destined to do that. But I do love this idea. Like, so let's talk about this whole Kang versus other villains who should be in the multiverse saga. If we're not going to do Doom, because I think like we all are in agreement, I think we want to wait. Doom could be in Secret Wars, but we don't want to swap. We don't want to do a villain swap from Doom to Kang because we don't want it to be messy for Doom. So who do you think realistically should replace Kang if they had to do someone that they could make sense real easy that doesn't have Doom's rep? If you trust some guy with space travel, his last name was on Doom. Oh, yeah, that's true. Dr. Studios. What do you think, Trevor, Jake? You guys have an MCU villain to throw out there that would be less messy than this Doom or Kang plan?
I want to say Galactus, but I don't know. I mean,
here's what I would do. And I don't know if you could do this for an Avengers level threat. You'd have to change the character a little bit. But we know they're bringing in the Fantastic Four. Why don't we change it to a Nihilist dynasty or Avengers Annihilus something and then use Nihilus?
Yeah.
What do you say? What do you think about that, Trevor?
Well, I mean, I think Annihilus would be pretty good, I mean,
he's connected to most cosmic stuff. The MCU's been doing a lot of cosmic stuff. They just got to tie him into the multiverse somehow.
But my biggest issue with Annihilus is that he isn't as vocal as he should be,
That's what I'm saying is like they could make some changes to the character that would be necessary to fit the MCU.
Uh-huh.
They've done this before in the MCU with villains. They've made them actually better than some of them were in the comics. Compare Vulture in the MCU to Vulture from the comics.
He's right.
Michael Keaton, Vulture in the comics is like a C-list villain. Michael Keaton plays Vulture in the MCU. He brings him up to like at least maybe middle B list to A list.
Exactly.
I wanna know, are they still gonna do this Ironheart show? Because Ironheart was the best part of Wakanda Forever. So I want to know
I've
if
been
they're
told they're
still
still doing it because apparently they were going to actually give us real Mephisto in that show. So
okay.
it seems like it's still planned.
I would
Did you-
I would love
I
I
did
would be
see it.
excited for that Ironheart show because Ironheart was the best part of Wakanda Forever, in my opinion. I'd love her in Wakanda Forever.
I don't disagree. Someone got laundry coming out.
Yeah, just laundry.
Yeah, so I think I'm trying to think other villains. So Annihilus would be good. God, I wish I could think of other Well, yeah, I think Galactus, like we know they were gonna do something with him in Fantastic Four potentially. So maybe if he survived, maybe they could use him for something. Secret Wars would be big enough for Galactus. I could see Galactus working.
Me too. I mean, if they're gonna do Galactus, do him right.
Yeah, if they were to build him up, I think I would prefer him in the Secret Wars after being set up in something like Fantastic Four, because then it would be like, oh, well, now we have someone that's set up for this big set of stories.
Don't just make him a ginormous cloud, like cosmic butthole Galactus.
Have you thought about where you're gonna put the Marvels on your MCU ranking, Jake?
I don't know yet. It might be in my top 10, maybe my top 15.
I'm thinking about setting it at least at 11 because I'm looking at my list right now when I look at my favorite MCU movies, and I got a good spot for it under the first Avengers movie right now.
Okay.
Because I have. So here's what you want me to read my 1 through 10 for you guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's 1 through 10 on my list. Number 1, Infinity War. Number 2, Shang-Chi. Number 3, Civil War. Number 4, Avengers Endgame. Number 5, the first Doctor Strange. Number 6, Thor Ragnarok. Number 7, Guardians 3. Number 8, Iron Man 1. Number 9, Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 10, the first Avengers, the only good Joss Whedon movie out there.
Okay.
What do you think about that top 10 so far?
Pretty good.
The top 10 is pretty good.
Yeah. This is my definitive ranking. I feel I'm pretty happy with this list because it's like Sean Chandler says. Doesn't mean it's the right list, but it is my list.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. What do you think they should?
Oh wait, John Camper did his review, the theater review. Oh, I
Who do you
gotta see
think
what
they
he's
should
on. Hold on.
play? That's a good question. I don't know enough about the Zelda lore, Zach, so I can't really give a full opinion on it. If you have some names for it, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Here, I gotta know what John Campion thought of the movie because he posted his out of theater reaction a little bit ago. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, stupid ads! Get out of here. I want to know what John Campion thought because he did his out of theater reaction after just a little bit ago. Come on. Oh, here we go.
Hey guys, John here. I just got out of seeing The Marvels. I've heard a lot of very, very mixed things. Now I can kind of understand why. This is the 4th out of the last 5 MCU films that have failed to be great. That being said, it's not bad. Let me tell you some of the things that bother me about it. There's 2 particular entire giant sequences that really made me roll my eyes and cringe. Involves a singing and dancing planet.
Oh yeah,
That made you cringe? Come on, that wasn't bad.
The whole sequences made no sense. Also, by the way, this movie just completely ripped off the plot of Spaceballs. Once you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. It just kind of does that. Now that being said, it also felt more like an episode of television that did like a feature film for me. So there's that. Now
felt like an episode of television.
What saves the movie and makes it, I think, enjoyable is what you've probably heard a lot of other people say. The chemistry between the 3 leads is great. And the movie is stolen by Iman Vellani, good Canadian girl, Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel. I loved the Ms. Marvel show, and her family and her are just highlights. And the way she interacts with the two other leads is great. Samuel Jackson's quite solid. Do stick around for the post-credit scene. There's only one, a mid-credit scene. There is no end credits. But the end credit scene got me pretty excited. It was pretty fun. Yeah, so overall, yet another Marvel film that fails to be great. But it was all right. I mean, I enjoyed watching it, so there it is. We'll talk more about it.
All right. Well, I can understand the whole singing planet criticism.
I can understand it, but I don't agree with it. Do you agree with it?
I can understand it, but like I
didn't feel like there was any part of this movie that made me cringe, but I guess I understand if it affected some people.
like honestly, when we got to that the planet with them singing all the time, I came close to dozing off. I didn't, but I came pretty close.
I didn't feel that at all when I watched it today, but I mean, I watched it at an earlier time than, say, you did, because you watched it at, like, close to, 9 p.m.?
Yeah. Like, it's just, that part of the movie was just boring. I'm not gonna lie.
I was invested in it. I enjoyed it, but I understand the criticism. It wouldn't always work for everyone. Do we have any other main topics, or are we ready to play some Fortnite?
I'm ready to
Up.
What'd you say, Trevor?
I think we're pretty much wrapped up.
All right, let's wrap and let's go play some Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for coming to the show. Appreciate you guys as always. And we're going to play some Fortnite. If anyone has any fun Q&A stuff they want to ask us about this previous podcast, you know I'll be live, and I'm always down to talk about it.
You're going to
So
join
it's
us on
always-
Fortnite?
Maybe later.
All right,
Maybe
well,
later.
Jake. All right, no worries. Well, we'll see. Well, make sure you come to the Fortnite stream if you guys want to chat with us. Me and Jake will be doing it for sure. Let's go get some wins, Jake.
Yep.
Since it's such a great day, I'm thinking of playing as a Marvel skin to get ready, since it's been such a Marvel packed day.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you in the next podcast. Don't forget, little plug for you guys. Do not miss, before we wrap the show, do not miss the Cobra Kai podcast tomorrow at 3 p.m. my time. Me and Chosen will be watching one of the best episodes of Cobra Kai season 5. And so we'll be doing a little watch party for it, so you get to see our reactions to it. And we got some big topics for tomorrow's podcast. So I will see you guys in a little bit in the Fortnite podcast. Or not podcast, but, stream. See you guys soon.
Yeah.